Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about All Star Weekend, and we're going to be doing a what if the NBA playoffs started today. And we're going to start this off with All Star Weekend. We got Benedict Mathurin winning the Rising Stars MVP. I seen the Pacers trio win the skills tournament. You got the dunk contest. I don't even know what Mac McClung. He won the dunk contest.
McClung repeated.
Yeah, they just be having him come in for the All Star Weekend straight out of the G League, bro. That's how you know the dunk contest is cooked, man. Y'all kept up with any of these dunk contests, 3-point contest stuff?
Yeah, Jaylen Brown was it was very scripted. You could tell they wanted him in there for the star power, and they let him go far because of his star power.
Exactly. Yeah, terrible dunks. He jumped over 5'2" Kaisenat sitting in a chair. Not even Kaisenat standing, bro. Sitting in a chair. Shit was good.
I ain't even know.
He did like a Clyde dunk or a Dominique dunk that everyone has done in the dunk contest before. He was bad. One of his dunks wasn't even on TV. They didn't show it. Like
Who's done?
Jaylen Brown. One of his dunks, like I think it was like one of his first dunks.
No. I think he went mad fast. No one expected him to go. He just went.
Yeah.
I do not keep up with All Star Weekend. All I know is who won the stuff, man. I seen Dame won the 3-point contest, and now people saying he's not washed because of it. You know, shout out Dame, he won the 3-point contest.
I only watched the one day with dunk contest, 3-point contest. Only thing I watch. I don't watch the Rising Stars or the All Star game. I like dunk contest though. I did like.
Wemby got eliminated round 1 of the new tournament for the Rising Stars Challenge. That's insane, bro.
Who's the number 1 draft pick this year? He smoked him, I think, or smoked the team.
The G League Ignite team was cooking.
Who's it?
Yeah.
Belize's? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I didn't even know what was going on with the Rising Star game. I seen just the score looked weird. It was like 30 something. I don't know. I didn't even care to like look into it either.
I think, from the best of my knowledge, I only checked in and out. It was like 4 teams. One of them was the G League Ignite team. One of them was a world team. One of them was US, and then another team. And then they all just played like an elimination tournament kind of thing. And Wemby was like, Wemby was there. He was supposed to probably win the thing. He got eliminated game 1 because his team sucked.
Dang, I feel bad for Wemby. All his teams suck, bro. Wemby's actually nice too. He just, hey, whatever, man. What else we got going on? All Star Weekend, dunk contest.
Steph and Sabrina was really good.
Steph and Sabrina, yeah. I actually that I didn't watch it. Like I said, I didn't watch anything, but that was the one thing I actually watched the highlights. I was like, this look cool. Like, shit.
Yeah, no, Sabrina surprised everybody in the arena, bro.
Yeah,
she cooked for sure. She was shooting regular 3-point contest numbers. It wasn't matter at all.
She shot better than D Mitch.
Everybody that played that day, besides Curry.
With her performance, she would have been like at the end of the 3-point contest.
Yeah, she shot better than D Mitch, bro.
Yeah, he had the highest score that night was 26, and she got 26. Besides Steph, Steph got 29.
Because Steph is Steph, bro. Steph is Steph. There's a reason he don't join the 3-point contest no more. He had to make it fair for y'all. That's why.
I see Steph made like 120-foot shot the other day. Yeah.
Did you see what people were saying after Dame won the 3-point contest? That he got more range and stuff.
Yeah, bro. And like Steph literally made a 120-foot shot the other day. But that's just standing up chatting.
Yeah. I mean, you can say range, though. It's not a bad take to say he has the same range, maybe even better than Steph. But he's not a better shooter. He just has a better range shot.
It's called Curry range for a reason. That's all I'm going to say. Dame was in the league when they started calling it Curry range.
Okay.
Who has the – all right, besides them two, who has the most range in the NBA?
Range?
Yeah.
Trae Young.
Yep, that's the answer. I just wanted to see if y'all would say Trae Young. Okay, that's the answer. That's the answer.
I think it's Trae Young and Buddy Hield. Those would be my two.
Oh, Buddy Hield. Yeah. Trae Young is the answer though.
Hero not bad.
Oh, Devin Vassell is in that conversation as well. Let me just say that he just be throwing that bitch up.
He do be shooting from deep. Damn.
Yeah, last year Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard is one of them. He wouldn't be my go-to, but he's one of them.
Yeah, he more of like a corner shooter type.
Yeah, he's running off screens and stuff.
Yeah. The thing that I liked a lot for the All-Star weekend was I seen Charles Barkley was racing some old guy, bro, and they just, bro, I literally liked watching Charles Barkley run suicides more than the All-Star game, bro. That was funny because at the last lap they both just collapsed on the floor, bro.
Yeah, I think the NBA is gonna have to move a little bit away towards like that and start doing more spectacle things like they did with Sabrina and Steph. That was super interesting.
Yeah, that was I got a lot of viewership as well.
I'd love to see a WNBA NBA skills challenge. That'd be great.
Hey, it'd be cool. Hey, Brittany Griner could just prove to us that she's better than DeMarcus Cousins and stuff like that. In February,
doing 1v1s and stuff.
Yeah, why not?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
We'll do a tournament would save the All-Star weekend.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. If only the WNBA and NBA had the same seasons, then you could do something combined in terms of their All-Star game, but their shit is different times of the year.
Way different,
yeah.
What about the actual All-Star game? Y'all watching the actual All-Star game?
It was hot trash. It's fucking garbage.
The only All-Star game I watched, last one was the 75th anniversary. Because that was like Curry dropping 50 points. After that, I was like, all right, this is just playing around and shit. I'm not watching this shit. I didn't bother to watch it. It turned out to be correct. Like I said.
I think Cat dropped 50. If it wasn't, I think it was Cat. He was balling up. Dame was just shooting from the logo all game.
Yeah.
It was a.
Tyrese was fucking going ham in the first quarter too.
Tyrese
was dropping fucking threes at him everywhere, bro. But I mean, he wasn't getting guarded because it's the All-Star game. So
the West team just didn't really try.
I mean, it's a bunch of old heads, against a bunch of young heads, bro. That's what it is.
And then I saw clips of Luka and Jokic playing fucking. What's that game called again? What's the game called?
Hot potato?
No, with basketball. Like I throw it, I jump, and throw it.
Oh wait. Are you talking hot potato for real?
Sound like hot potato.
No. Take the ball, jump, you throw it, and someone else jumps and throws it. It's called a game. It's a basketball game. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, they're doing that basically on that.
Oh,
yeah, Luka didn't even care, bro. He was shooting, bro. The motherfucker was just shooting from half court every single time he got the ball, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing?
Luka and Jokic have already said multiple times they don't give a fuck about the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Nobody does at this point.
Cat give a fuck. Cat was fucking playoffs, bro. Cat was playing. That was the finals. He was fucking crazy.
It's because he probably Cat was the only. I'm looking at the West All-Stars. I'm like, yo, this team is stacked, and then you straight Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, and Cat, bro. Like that team is stacked, and then you just see that one fraud over there, bro. Yo, what's up, Zeno? Hey, you saying Laura in the chat? All I know is you're a 76ers fan and Joel Embiid is hurt, so your season's over. I don't even care what you get.
Elmar.
76ers season is cooked. Joel Embiid is hurt like he always is for the playoffs. So that's not even an excuse.
Let's talk about it right now. You know who plays the 76ers? Hey.
Hey, we already know who coming out with that series, bro. 76ers, they gonna be where they belong out in the first round, bro. Like always, bro.
Yeah. Who do y'all play in the first round? Like right now, the
Cavaliers.
The Bucks. Oh no, it's the Cavs. You guys are 7. It's the Cavs.
Yeah. We'll see where we end.
Evan Mobley might be the worst thing for Bam.
We'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll talk about it. But
Evan Mobley and Jared Allen might have that boy in a fucking box.
we'll talk about it. What y'all want to start off with first? Y'all want to start with the Eastern Conference or the West?
We could talk about. I mean, almost all of our teams are in the East, right? Except for Nick.
Nick's team is actually not in the playoffs. It's like LeBron is out of the playoffs.
Is he in the play-in at least?
Yeah,
no. They're in the play-in, but like
we're just not gonna do it. We're just gonna go 7-8. We're not doing the play-in.
Yeah, we're not doing the play-in, bro.
I've been hearing a lot of I've been hearing a lot of rumors though that y'all are about to get a superstar in the offseason, or at least a top star. Because y'all have like 3 or 4 first round picks. You got Reeves, you got Rui, and there's a couple players. I think the names was Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, and someone else.
It's gonna all depend on the success that we have this season, which is very slim to none. So
You can win against the Knicks right now. What are you talking about, bro? Joel Embiid's out for the season. Jalen Brunson's out for like a week. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, because when we talk about the Miami Heat, we gonna talk about how Jimmy Butler is gonna be playing. Jimmy Butler ain't playing like a month. He's healthy as hell. He just ain't playing, bro. Like it's just what it is sometimes, man. It's just what it is, bro. So yeah, let's start out with the Magic versus the Celtics, dog. Who do y'all think will come out with this series?
Celtics in 4. Celtics in if it was possible, Celtics in 3.
Like Celtics in 6, dude.
Wait, what's the Magic again? Celtics and Magic?
Yeah.
Celtics and 4.
Celtics in 4.
Nah, bro, y'all. The Celtics this season actually, in their matchups against the Magic, they've struggled. Like I think they split this season series.
That's for the series. Celtics in 4.
All right, look. We be talking about how Tatum always gonna have him. You know what? Why even talk about this? Look. Celtics gonna win, but Tatum's gonna have an off game. Paulo's gonna have an on game, and it's just gonna be in 6.
And Kristaps Porzingis is gonna drop 30 in that off game, and it's gonna be so unfortunate.
And then he's gonna miss 2 games, and
then Al Horford's gonna come in, and then Jaylen Brown is gonna drop like 30, and then bro, that team is so insane. That team is insane.
I think it's Celtics in 6, like the same way last year that they convincingly beat the Hawks, but it took them like 6 games.
That team was incredibly worse compared to this team.
Yeah, I agree, but I also think that this Magic team just matches up better against them. Like Franz, Paulo, Jonathan Isaac. When they play Jonathan Isaac at center, bro.
I think you're forgetting about. Oh, you're talking about injuries. What the fuck, Jonathan Isaac?
Yeah, but he only plays at center at the closing lineups. Like he barely plays.
Okay,
bro.
okay. This is also the Magic's first year in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
They also Celtics in 4. Maybe next year the Magic will be more experienced. The lights are gonna be too bright this year, going against the number 1 seed.
I wouldn't be shocked. With it.
I'll give it like 5 or 6, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, that's not correct. We all got the Celtics win. I'm just arguing it will take a couple more games, but
I truthfully believe the Celtics have been holding back. Their game plan is not. They haven't been playing to the best of their abilities in this regular season.
They actually have. I think they've shown their whole hand. Look, they've been using Kristaps Porzingis in the post a lot whenever they have a smaller player, and Kristaps Porzingis has been one of the best post-up players. Derek White and Kristaps also got a really good pick and roll duo that's going on with them too. Derek White been balling, bro. Derek
White's been balling for years, man.
Yeah, but like he always had like a lesser role. Now they gave him like the starting spot, especially next to Drew Holiday. Like they is the same nigga, so they just be menacing on defense, bro. That little super team over there, bro.
Shout out to Jason Tatum. His defense has looked a lot better this year as well.
Yeah, because he had a super team of defenders, bro.
It's crazy to think that Jaylen Brown's the worst defender on this starting lineup.
Jason Tatum's the 4th best defender in that lineup, and he's really good at defense. He's actually really good at defense.
He's really good. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Let's talk about the next series. We got the Heat versus the Cavaliers. I want to hear what y'all got to say first.
Cavs in 6. Cavs in 6.
What the fuck did I say?
I'm going Cavs in 6. I know you got Heat in like 5 or some shit. Some crazy shit.
Let's see. Nick, what you got, fam?
What the fuck is that?
I remember what you said the other day, Nick, but I just want to see, like, I want to let you.
What I said the other day? What I said the other day?
The other day you said Heat. The other day you said Heat, but I want to make Heat. You don't have to stand on it. You could change your answer. You could.
I might have to go to Cavs in 7, bro.
Okay.
What did he say the other day? I'm not curious.
Well, he said that he gonna get it, but
This is one of those series that could very easily go to 7. There's a lot of playoff performers in this series. A lot of wild cards in this one. This one can go either way.
yeah, this one sucks. I got the Cavs in 7, bro, because this is literally the only team I don't want to match up against. This is like the playoffs is all about matchups. If we face the Cavs, I'm scared, bro. Like, if anyone can stop Jimmy rim runs and Bam just rim runs, it's Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, bro. It literally is, bro. Our team though, we could easily win. It'll be a 7-game series, and at the same time, if it's a 7-game series, we got Jimmy Butler, bro. Do we just win?
No, because Donovan Mitchell can also go absolutely
I know, but
stupid.
I know, but like, if it's a 7-game series, though.
If there's anyone I expect I can trust to like actually perform in the playoffs and just give you a 40-point game out of nowhere, it's gonna be D Mitch, bro. It's gonna be D Mitch.
Actually, I'm gonna go Cavs in 6. If it's 7, it's the Heat. If it's 7, it's the Heat. But Cavs in 6.
I'm gonna give Cavs in 6. I don't think y'all have the team right now.
I do think I do think that we have the team to make a finals run this year. Our team is deeper than last year. Our role players, I like them more. But this is just a bad matchup, bro. 2 7-footers against a team that both of our star players don't space the floor, bro. Like 2 7-foot rim protectors, you know?
I'm also hoping that Darius Garland isn't absolute garbage this year as well. You know,
we'll see with that. Thing is, though, the Cavaliers, they do got a really big problem with spacing. Like, it will be hard for them to score points. But like, if you could have any team that you're allowed to do that against be not able to score points, it's the Miami Heat, bro. Literally,
I would say that if Donovan Mitchell wasn't the spacing, Donovan Mitchell is so good at 3-point shooting in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell's just great at 3-point shooting in general.
No, but I'm talking about spacing for Donovan Mitchell. Like, whenever he has the ball in his hands, there's no spacing for him. Like, it's Jared Allen, Evan Mobley clogging up the paint. Darius Garland spacing, Max Strus, but like teams just totally neglect Evan Mobley. I seen that the Cavaliers, they haven't even been closing him in their lineups as much as they used to, bro. Just because like they're just giving him the Ben Simmons treatment.
Donovan Mitchell right now is shooting 9 threes at 36%.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, come on, he's a star.
That man is the spacing. He is the he.
But I'm talking about the spacing for him. You know, he needs spacing. Like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, they got spacing. But Donovan Mitchell don't, because he is the spacer.
I think it's going to be a Garland thing. If Garland's going to be performing and being able to play, make, and move around with the ball like he normally is, then they should be fine.
Yeah. I'll say this, though. We're going to be out in the first round in this scenario, but if the Heat play like the Bucks, I would have us winning against the Bucks. The Celtics, I even like how we match up against the Celtics more than the Cavaliers, just matchup-wise. The Pacers, I want any. This is the one team I'm trying to run from. The Cavaliers, bro.
I don't trust y'all against the Celtics. Respectfully, you're not beating a healthy Knicks this year, but I trust y'all against the Bucks because Doc sucks. I think this is like I think Bucks and Sixers would have been your best matchups. Everyone else would have been fight.
Look, the Celtics, they are a better team, but I think we match up well enough against them. It will be to the point who performs better. The Cavaliers, bro, this is actually just like scheming issues, bro. Our center is 6'8", and they have 2 7-foot centers, bro. Shit, man. I had to fucking go against the Heat, bro. That's a sad day. On to the next series, dude. We got the Bucks versus the Pacers.
Bucks in 7.
Ooh.
I got the Bucks in 6 or 7.
I got the Bucks in six.
Yeah.
I think Giannis takes over the matchup.
You guys aren't considering the Doc Rivers tax, and that's the problem. You're not considering the fact that Doc Rivers is going to go up like 3-1, and then they're going to get blitzed and go 3-3. And then they're going to win that last game.
Bro, Doc Rivers is... Doc Rivers is bad, bro. Doc Rivers is bad. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. But this is one of the teams that they could beat because the whole problem with the Bucks is that they got no defense. Shout out to the Pacers. If any team is worse on defense in the playoffs, is them. Like,
The Pacers are the number 1 offense in the league, though.
Yeah, and the Bucks are probably like top 5, bro. And they got Giannis, bro. I'm just we got the Bucks, man.
These games are gonna go to
130.
Yeah, they're gonna be high scoring games.
Yeah, 130, bro. This is gonna be with a fun series because you got Dame, you got Tyrese gonna hit him one of these. Dame gonna do it a couple times, and that's gonna be a great matchup. You got Pascal Siakam versus Giannis. Man, you got Turner, who he's still a good defender. Like in my opinion, Miles Turner. I understand the Pacers defense ain't been all that, but Miles Turner's still a good defender. The bad defender on that team, I'm sorry, Elijah, it's Tyrese Halliburton. He's actually like
he's
terrible.
Just been having to run the offense. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, but Tyrese Halliburton is actually not. On offense though, look, he's been amazing. So like, I can't even talk bad about him.
Yeah, it was just the problem with. I think Miles is a better defender than he looks this year. He just literally was having a 1v5. And now that he's got some help in the playoffs, I think he should be fine.
Hey, shit. Hey, the Pacers needed somebody to 1v5, Elijah. You know who to call up. If they needed somebody to 1v5 on defense, bro, you know who to call up. It's not Miles Turner.
Rudy Gobert.
Well, in the regular season, I agree. Actually, I agree. Besides Rudy Gobert, though, we talking about the playoff atmosphere. We not talking.
Oh, okay. Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's a bad answer. That's actually just a bad all right, next series, the last series, we got the Knicks versus 76ers.
Knicks and 6. Knicks and fucking 6. Shout out to Joel Embiid though.
Hey, shout out to Embiid. Knicks and 5.
If Mitchell Robinson's back and the way that the bigs have been playing this year, if we just get a half decent Julius Randle, like 17 points per game, decent efficiency, I'm fucking over the moon, bro.
Is Embiid back or not? If Embiid is back, I'm taking the 6 series in about 6 games. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not a better coach text; it's a Doc Rivers text.
Are not healthy with Embiid, not being full strength. I see the Knicks in 4 or 5, honestly.
Why we act like Tom Thibodeau needs to get text in the playoffs? He did amazing in the playoffs last year. He coached circles around the fucking Cavs coach. Let's talk about it. Nick Nurse is good though.
Yeah, Nick Nurse he's a really good coach.
But Tibbs is not bad, bro. Like even if you want to say Nick Nurse is better, I would agree with you. Tibbs isn't bad.
I'm going with Knicks of 5, regardless of even if Embiid's healthy or not.
Okay,
Nick
I'll
Nurse
say
is
this.
a top 2 coach.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Man, Nick Nurse, look. We and Zeno was talking about this the other day, bro. Nick Nurse is a top 5 coach in NBA.
5?
Yeah. Nick Nurse, look. He want to say 2, bro. Just whatever, bro. He's a 76ers fan. Look, Nick Nurse is a top 5 coach in the NBA.
Sure, 5. Yeah, 5. That's fine.
Yeah, as long as
And Tibbs is a top 10 coach in the NBA. So let's calm down. That boy been cooking the past 3 years.
Maybe.
Maybe. Have you?
No matter what, he's top 15
the past 3 years.
Tibbs is good. Tibbs is good.
Genuinely name me 9 coaches better.
Tibbs is good. Look, I that's why I thought about it, and I don't think Tibbs is maybe a top 10 coach. Maybe.
He's better than the fucking coach that we got in fucking LA right now.
Yeah. Like y'all would die for Tom Thibodeau. Y'all would die for Tom Thibodeau in LA.
Trash, bro.
Yeah. Well, who is better than Tibbs? You got Ime.
Okay.
Spo.
I'll give you Ime, I guess. Even though Tibbs is doing,
okay.
Even though Ime's doing what Tibbs has been doing.
Yeah. I can hear that argument actually. Like I understand your argument, but I'm gonna personally go Ime, but I could understand that argument actually.
Spo.
Nurse.
Malone. Willie. I'll give you Willie Green.
Is that the Pelicans?
Yes.
You don't gotta give me that.
Okay.
The Thunder coach, Dango.
Yeah, I would never remember his name. Okay, that's 4.
That's 5 right now. It's 5.
Okay, the Mike Brown. I gave Mike Brown from the Kings.
Damn. All right. Tibbs is top 10.
Thank you.
All right, Tibbs is top 10. All right, whatever. Because Mike Brown, yeah, whatever.
I give you Rick Carlisle's better. Coach.
Yeah, I like Rick Carlisle too.
That's it. I think.
Yeah. Yo, there's probably some names we're missing. Oh, the Magic coach. I like the Magic coach.
He's not better than the Knicks coach yet. He's not proven himself.
I'm not even mad at that, bro. I'm not even mad at it. But I like the Magic coach a lot.
Yeah, you can like him. That's fine.
Yeah. I also like Doc Rivers more than Tom Thibodeau.
Quinn Snyder, they're around the same.
Nah, I like Tibbs over Quinn Snyder.
They're around the same. You argue one of the over the other. I don't really care. He'd still be top 10. Even if you want to say Quinn Snyder, he'd still be top 10. It doesn't matter. He's if you put Quinn in there, he's number 8 now. Wow. Oh no, he's still top 10.
What about Lou? What about
Tyronn Lue? No, Tyronn Lue.
He's top 10. Like,
that's still okay. That's 9. He's still in the top 10.
Tyronn Lue is like a love-hate relationship when I watch him, bro. Sometimes I'm like, yo, this man is smart. Other times I'm like, dude, Kawhi at center, bro. What is that?
I don't got fucking nobody. I don't got fucking Nick Nurse at number 2 in the league though. So only you do. That's not
what about the Timberwolves coach?
Nah, he's actually a bad coach.
He's not better than Tibbs, bro.
Timberwolves coach is actually a bad coach.
Y'all just name any team that's like a top seed and like he's a better coach. No,
Timberwolves coach is actually bad, dude. Only other name I even thought about is Jason Kidd, but like he just lets Luka just. He's like, what's Aaron Rodgers' head coach name?
Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, he's Nathaniel Hackett, bro. He just lets Luka take him as far as
bro. If we had Luka, we'd be a top seed too.
Yeah, bro.
If any one of our teams had Luka, we would be a top seed. Let's be real.
Rockets probably win the chip.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, no, he's not even. That's not even
okay.
No.
Luka, Sengun, Jabari.
Respectfully, I got Nick Nurse at like 4. I got Tibbs at like 8. Fuck no, he's not better than this. He's better than fucking Vogel, bro. Tibbs way better than Vogel.
Yeah. Vogel's not bad though. Vogel's not a bad name, but Vogel's like top 15. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's not better than Tibbs.
Vogel is good though. Vogel's not.
What has Vogel done that would put him over Tibbs? Is it the ring? Is it the bubble ring? It's got to be.
Vogel's cool. All right, let's move on to the round 2 of this now. We got the Celtics versus the Knicks. This is a nice matchup because these are 2 of the 5 deepest teams in the NBA. The deepest teams in the NBA is the Timberwolves, the Miami Heat, Celtics, Knicks, and Mavericks. In my opinion, yeah.
Did you not say Thunder?
Nah. They're
Thunder
deep.
Is insanely deep, bro.
Not deeper than those 5 teams.
Than the Mavs, yeah.
But I'm like Thunder. They never made the playoffs.
Nah, you bullshitting. Okay, gotcha.
Like that, man. Like
you bullshitting. Gotcha.
Even they starting lineup isn't like fully like finished. It's finished, but not fully finished. Gordon Hayward, we haven't seen him play in that lineup yet. Like we don't even know if Gordon.
They were deeper than the Mavs before Gordon Hayward showed up.
Mavericks are deep, man. Mavericks are deep. Mavericks is dead. Got like 10 players who they can play.
Yeah. It's cool. Celtics, Knicks, Celtics in fucking like 7, 6. Celtics in 6, honestly. It's gonna fucking hurt to watch. But dude, we match up well against the Celtics. Like that's the problem. We do. But they're fucking really good this year, bro.
The Knicks can take it. The Knicks can take that team. I think they can take a team, but
if there's any upset that I would ever be like, this is a realistic upset, it would be the Celtics. But I don't think it's gonna happen this year.
It's possible, man.
I'm going with the Knicks in 7.
Hey, bro, I appreciate the love. Y'all relying on if we beat the Celtics because Julius Randle was balling his fucking ass off. So that's all I'm saying. That's the only way we beat the Celtics is if Julius Randle's getting you like 24 points on good ass efficiency.
All right, me, when I think about the Celtics, I don't care. I don't think about how my team's going to beat them. I think about how they're going to lose. So, like, OG Anunoby guarding Tatum. Day-to-day Tatum getting guarded by OG, bro. Like, it's going to make it even harder for him, bro. He's going to at least have 2 games where he has a stinker. Tatum's going to have 2 stinkers. So, like, I'm just thinking, like, Jaylen Brown, I'm watching him against the Heat, bro. Duncan Robinson got that man dribbling out of bounds with his left hand. Like, Jaylen Brown still don't got a left hand, fam.
I don't think we have the playmaking to beat out Drew and Derek White at the perimeter.
Yeah, bro. I'm going with the Celtics, too. I'm going with the Celtics in, like, 6 or 7. But, like, I'm so mad that the Heat got bounced in the first round because that might mean the Celtics make the finals, bro. Oh, my God.
Why are you saying that like they're not like fucking destined to make the finals at this point? This team is insane.
Look. If they don't face the Heat, bro, they might just make the finals, bro. I'm being honest, bro. But oh man, dude. I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough one, bro.
Shout out to the Knicks. I hope you take the series. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I hope y'all get it done.
Yeah, who y'all boys got?
I told y'all Knicks in 7. I don't give a fuck. Celtics not making the finals this year.
Bro, the Celtics.
We'll put this in 6.
All right, so we got the Celtics moving on. Yeah, I agree with y'all.
I don't think the Celtics making the finals, bro.
I don't.
That's my honest truth. I just don't feel it, bro. I just don't feel it. Look. You know what's gonna happen? Kristaps is gonna get injury. He gonna be done for the season. Watch this. I don't wish no injury on nobody, but bro, for that boy that boy cannot play no physical basketball when it comes playoff time. He gonna be cooked.
If Kristaps gets injured, bro, we might win.
What else is there? Tatum's gonna choke a few games, like y'all was saying. Jaylen Brown's gonna choke a few games, like y'all was saying. And who's left? Derek White and Drew Holiday. Like, you don't think Brunson, Randall
could match? I think Brunson could match at least whoever you think is better out of Drew, or outperform them. Whoever you think is better out of Drew Holiday and Derek White.
He'll outperform them, but I don't think we're gonna get those crazy performances from him when both of them are just on. Like that's a lot to ask from like 6'1" guard.
It is, bro.
That's a lot to fucking ask.
You know what? It is what it is, bro. You know.
I'm wishing for the best, bro.
All Randall has to do and y'all win this series is average 20 points on 45 from the field and 35 from 3. I'm not even asking him to do too much. Just average 20 points on 45 from the field and 35 from 3, and y'all got a chance, bro. Like legit.
Let's say this: if we can get Bojan to get hot, we might.
Just bench Randall?
Yeah, we might be cooking.
Yeah. Damn, bro, I need it.
Because Randall is a really good, like, third playmaker. He's proven it this season. He's been cooking on playmaking this season.
Thank you, dude. Keep going.
If we can just get him to get boards, play big, and just make the fuck out that ball for everybody else that's hot, and not like actively fuck up the game, I'll be chilling.
Randall, bro, like I was talking about this the other day. His playmaking comes from his scoring. So like if he's not scoring, it's gonna be hard for him to play make. So it's just if he scores, everything else could come naturally. One thing about Randall though, and Nick said this earlier, he gonna play physical no matter what. If he sucks or not, he's gonna play physical and hard. Like he gonna be bricking, but he gonna be bricking and throwing a brick wall at you, man.
Free lane to the rim. No, it would be if Randall would still be on the court. I don't know where you got that. Randall would still be on the court. He would just be a primary playmaker and be a bigger body. Mitchell Robinson will also be back. So it wouldn't be a free lane to the rim.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson is coming back. This team is so deep, bro. Dante DiVincenzo is also slept on, bro. He is super nice.
I can't wait to see him in the playoffs. He's been playing so good.
Yeah,
he's been so good, man.
Yeah, the other day I was saying Dante's a top 40 defender in the NBA. Dante is tough, and having that next to OG is nice, especially next to Brunson, since like he's such a smaller guard. It complements him well. Knicks built that team very, very nice. I can't wait until this offseason for them. I really can't lie. I'm happy for you, man, because
I did not say bench Randall for Bojan. I said if Randall could just grab boards and play make instead of trying to actively shoot us out the game, that would be great.
No, you didn't say do it, but you said if Randall like plays bad and that's what your second option is. It's not a bad second option.
It's not a bad option. I don't think you'd have to bench Randall for it though.
I would if he's playing bad. If he's playing bad, you have a gateway to save your playoff run, because like you could just run Bojan or OG at the 4. Because OG would still be guarding Tatum. So, like, I don't understand what he means free rim runs, because you still have Dante, OG, and Mitchell Robinson. Like, I don't understand how that's free rim runs, but hey.
Tease their own, bro.
Yeah. Only thing that would be different with Randall is, like, less physicality, less rebounding, but you would have more spacing. And I don't want to say scoring, but more spacing. So, yeah, Celtics in 6. We got the Celtics moving on. The next series we got is the Bucks versus the Cavaliers. And y'all, do we really got the Cavaliers making the Eastern Conference Finals?
Cavs in 7. Nah, I'm going Bucks. It's Giannis. I'm going Bucks in like 7. Yeah.
The Cavs making the.
I'm going Cavs in 6.
Damn. I think Dame time. If we ever get a Dame time. In Milwaukee, it would be in this series. This will be the defining series for Damian Lillard in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see the Bucks winning, but it's Doc Rivers, man. You know, he second round exits.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
And guess what? We in the second round right now. So I mean, shit.
He won one before. What if you give Doc enough fucking players?
What with the fucking
big
big 3 with fucking Paul Pierce, fucking Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen, like
and
Rajon?
Hey, hear me out though. Okay, Giannis, Dave, and that boy Malik Beasley been shooting like Ray Allen.
Oh my lord!
Hey,
my god!
Maybe it's enough to get him to an ECF. Maybe it's enough for an ECF. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Man.
Motherfucker said
I know
Malik.
Dame's a choker.
You said Malik Beasley acting like Ray Allen. That's crazy.
Man, acting like Ray Allen recently.
That's crazy. Fuck Malik Beasley, bro.
That boy been balling.
Nick, do you think that the Milwaukee Bucks are pretenders?
I want to say pretenders. Like I'm on like the ropes against it. I just think it's going in 6 no matter what. Whoever's winning the series, it's going in 6. I don't think it's reaching 7.
I think we're gonna have one really great Dame game, and we're gonna have a great Donovan Mitchell game that leads us to 7.
I don't know about that, man.
I'm still thinking this is a tough series, bro, because Giannis, his rim runs, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, they're gonna be able to play this series.
Just think, Doc Rivers, bro. Just think.
The problem is Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell getting exposed in the perimeter. That is the problem.
I think another problem though is Brook Lopez and Giannis for the big man on the Cavs. Like Brook Lopez, he will be able to play in this series. It ain't nobody that could run him off the court for real. So they is going to get that rim protection with Brook and Giannis. So it's going to help out Dame and Beasley on defense because no matter what, Brook is going to be playing.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I'm going Bucks in 7. I think this is going to be close.
I hate that pick, bro. But I'm gonna go Bucks in 6. Yeah.
Hey, Doc Rivers.
Yeah, but he look. I know that the Bucks ain't winning the finals because Doc Rivers already making excuses, bro. Like, bro, you 10 games in saying I got a real hard job. I'm coaching the Bucks middle of the season. I just came in, bro. Shut up, man. Like, bro, you talking about some. his players ain't playing the same like they used to. Like, come on, you throwing shots at your players, bro. You've been there for 10 games, fam. Like, what? It's crazy.
Nah, what drew the line for me was when they lost to Memphis with a bunch of G Leaguers. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like both backcourt defenses are not too good. So, but then I do like the front court in Milwaukee way better than the Cavs.
Yeah, definitely.
Being able to stretch that floor is going to take away Jared Allen from the paint, and it's going to be a one-on-one with Evan and Giannis. I think overall Giannis will win that matchup, and then when it comes to the backcourt, it's really Dame versus Spider. But then Garland's there as well, though.
I think y'all are underestimating Jared Allen. I think he's
Jared
gonna.
Allen is amazing.
I think he's gonna have a
But I'm
solid
saying he's
three.
going to be taken away from the paint. He can't sit there the whole game because
I don't think so.
You think?
Brook Lopez can't shoot for shit in the playoffs. I'll just let you know that right now. Like, don't ever expect if you had to put your life on anything, don't put it on a Brook Lopez 3 in the fucking playoffs.
Leaving it open? Leaving it open?
I'm leaving it as open as I possibly can. I'll throw fucking Karis LeVert, fucking Georges Niang, anything on him, bro. And at the fucking 3-point line, he's missing.
I'm leaving Brook Lopez wide open too. I'm leaving Brook Lopez wide open. Look, Larry. That's literally how the Miami Heat beat the Bucks. We leave Brook Lopez wide open on the 3-point line, so he can't beat us on the glass. And then whenever Bam gets a rebound, you just run as fast as you can. He has back problems, like it's a health thing. Like Bam's fast ass, and you got Brook Lopez who has back issues, bro. He literally, you literally have to run Bobby Portis at that point. And that runs the defense.
What happens when they switch Brook Lopez out for Bobby Portis and he can shoot better, a little bit better?
No, then that's when the bigs are going to start dominating because he's not nearly the defender Brook is.
Yeah. Thing is though, the Bucks added Danilo Gallinari, which I really like for them because he could space out the court and he did. So like that's Chris Middleton insurance for real because Chris Middleton, Lord knows what's about to come out of him.
I don't want Danilo playing the small forward anymore though. He just came off a really bad injury to his legs. He's already a bigger small forward than he really should be. I don't know if he's gonna be the best small forward fit.
You can look. All I know is having Danilo helps. You could probably just run Giannis as small forward. Like I don't know, or I would like a lineup of like Bobby, Danilo, and Giannis together. I don't know who cares about who's small forward.
Just those three. The fast break. That's the problem. Because that in that lineup, the Cavs are going to be the team that gets the boards. It's just
Bobby Portis is amazing on rebounds and Giannis.
Jared Allen's amazing on rebounds.
Yeah, but it's not going.
Giannis would be the roamer in that situation. He's not going to be in the board situation as often as he should be.
Bobby Portis.
Yeah,
I don't think rebounding would be the issue though. I don't know.
It's fast breaks.
I could see them getting ran off for real because Danilo's slower, but then at least Danilo's better in the fast break situation than Brook Lopez, and he can, if anything, he will be your 5th best starter, who just fits next to the team. Another move they made is Patrick Beverly too. Patrick Beverly, he's not terrible. Like he could guard Garland for spurts of the game.
If Patrick Beverly gets more than 10 minutes a game, I'll be fucking flabbergasted, bro. I'll be shocked.
Nah, I like Patrick Beverly is one of my personal favorite players though. It's just funny watching him, bro. Like he's just so funny, bro. Like that's low key loss. We'll see, bro. We'll see. So we got the Eastern Conference Finals, and this is very boring because I don't think this is going to happen. Like I'm being honest, I don't think that Celtics Bucks is going to happen. But like this is just how it played out for now. How the seedings is and everything. This ain't happening. But if this were to happen, we all got the Celtics.
Celtics in 5. This is gonna be my hot take.
I think. Can we just throw out Giannis' ability to take over games just like that? Will Giannis not be able to get you a couple games, 1 or 2?
There's only so much Giannis can do, and Drew is literally made his fucking name off blocking that nigga name up. So I'm not.
Yes, bro. That's crazy.
6 and 5. If there's anyone that can run Brook off the court, it's Kristaps. The amount of firepower that team has, they are the worst. They are hell for the fucking Bucks, bro. They are hell for the Bucks.
Right. Look, I think Giannis can get at least 1, maybe 2. I do believe Giannis, but yeah, it's gonna be a 5-6 game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Giannis could run Kristaps off the court. Kristaps, he cannot get. Look,
Who would they
Kristaps.
replace? Who would they replace him with?
Al Horford. Al Horford is actually a decent replacement, though. Shit.
Yeah. Fucking Celtics 5, bro.
I'm trying to give the Bucks a chance, though, man. Because honestly, bro, Kristaps, first of all, he's fragile. And Giannis, we talking about how physical Julius Randle is, bro. How physical Julius Randle is now times that by 2. Giannis.
I think the problem is that Jason Tatum has stepped his defensive game up so well that Giannis is not gonna have those free lanes to the rim, and it's gonna, as long as you slow Giannis down, they'll put Kristaps in a position to block the shot.
Yeah, I know, but like, ooh, Celtics need going, man. Kristaps, I like the Kristaps edition because it either makes them win the finals or they're gonna lose early because he got hurt, bro. Like, we'll see with Kristaps, because Kristaps edition, it is very nice. I ain't gonna lie. Indeed, it is. Shit.
This is my hot take. It's gonna be Celtics in 5.
I got Celtics in like 6. If it goes 7, bro, y'all at that point, what Larry said, Giannis really could just like say "fuck you" to Kristaps. See, we're dying on the score right now, and it's not gonna be me. It's gonna be
Jason Tatum does currently hold the record for Game 7 finals or Game 7 points in the playoffs.
Yeah. Last year against the 70 shitters. I would hate being a 76ers fan.
He currently does have the record. So if there's anyone, once again, who can match that output, he did it again. He also did it against Kevin Durant. He played amazing against Kevin Durant and Giannis 2 years ago, I believe, or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The last time they played against each other, he played amazing against them. So I wouldn't count the Celtics out.
I got the Celtics making the finals, bro. Y'all lucky that y'all ain't match up against the Heat in this fake world. In this fake world, the Celtics fans, y'all ain't match up against the Heat. Y'all know y'all scared of the Heat.
Scared of the Heat.
No, I'm talking about the Celtics specifically. They know it deep down in their hearts, but in this fake world, Miami ain't making that far, bro. Unfortunately. So we got the Celtics making the finals, and now we're gonna start off with the Western Conference. And before we start off with the Western Conference, we're gonna be joined by the 76ers fan himself that's chatting, bro. But,
hi, how are you?
As long as we ain't gotta hear you talk about the 76ers, we chilling because we on the West now, man.
I was just gonna give my quick shit, but if that's fine, then never.
No, what's up? We just finished the East. You can get it off.
Okay, cool. Just TLDR very quickly. Bucks versus Pacers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised if Pacers get them in 7, but just to not make things crazy, I'm just gonna say Bucks in 7. Celtics versus what's the other team? Hawks.
Magic.
Celtics
Magic.
The Magic. Am I in the wrong season? I'm in the wrong season. All right, nice. Yeah, I started off weirdly. It's supposed to be Boston versus Magic. Yeah. It's literally Celtics versus worst Celtics. Yeah. Go figure, Celtics win. Yeah, Celtics win in like 5, in my opinion.
The Magic is built like a worse Celtics. What the? Yeah, that's why I said they don't match up against them. Well, they are literally the same team. Yeah.
The lights are too bright, bro. Those first-year teams are never as good as they need to be.
Especially how Celtics is literally them, but better shooting at every corner. So, like, yeah, I don't think that they're going to be able to really like utilize their defense well. Anyways, to next one is Cavs versus Heat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even if I did not know you more, I would give it to the Heat, to the Cavs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Cavs defense, with the fact that they also have 2 shot creators and playmakers, especially how this season even D Mitch has gotten better as a playmaker, which was one of his not deficiencies, but something that's clearly a weakness compared to the rest of his kit offensively. That's just gotten better this season. He's also just a better scorer this season as well. So, like, I genuinely think that this could actually be a situation where he's able to keep the team afloat offensively while the defense carries them through the series. Also, by the way, Dimish this season is not a minus defender. He's a decent defender this season. So you can't even pick on him like that this season of the
Well,
series.
don't say you can't pick
His
on him.
matchup would be
Look,
Terry
look at
Rozier
this.
anyway.
You're not going
That's
to
not
be
going to be.
you're not
Look,
going to be picking up on Nick. You're
It's
going
not
to be
gonna be
picking
Tyler
up.
Hero.
It's
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna-
Jimmy. It's gonna be Jimmy Butler.
I'm
No,
saying
it's
yeah,
not.
I'm Jimmy's. I was gonna
Y'all
say that
gotta
he's gonna
remember. Look, I got the Cavaliers winning this matchup too. I
Mhm.
really do.
agreed.
Jimmy Butler is not going to let a 6'2" guard sit on defense and not force him to guard him. The same way he did with Peyton Pritchard, he's going to force. I don't care if you want to hide him. He is going to find a way to force Donovan Mitchell
Is
to Darius
DJ
Garland play defense. The thing is, though, they're going to have amazing back end help with the Jared Allen and Evan
Yeah,
Mobley.
agree.
And I agree with you, and I even had the Cavs winning the series because of that. But Donovan Mitchell will be forced to guard Jimmy Butler. I promise you of that. If anything.
I'm trying to say, isn't Darius Garland going to be playing?
Yeah, but look.
So
look,
that's what I was
whenever
trying to
Darius
say.
Garland's on the bench, it's gonna
Yeah.
be Donovan Mitchell forced to guard Butler. I promise you that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say specifically that most likely Jimmy Butler is going to be forcing the issue with Darius Garland, not D Mitch.
He's gonna force it with both of them, whichever
Yeah,
one.
we will.
Whichever one.
Agreed, but that's what I was trying to get off with. But yeah. What's the other matchup? It's the Pacers and Sixers. No, it's
Pacers
the
and Bucks.
Pacers and Bucks.
You had the
Yeah,
Pacers.
I already said I had the Bucks.
The last
And
one
then
was the Knicks,
Celtics,
76ers.
Sixers.
That's
If
what
I
said.
want to say in my own heart of hearts, it's the Sixers and 7. We just had the better coach and all that type of stuff. But I'm sorry, like at the end of the day, they have the better player. And as you said, even if it's like a thing where we might beat you for the first few games, you said it's like day-to-day injury. So your team could actually just come back throughout the series. And if you're full powered throughout the series, yeah, we lose in 4. So I wouldn't be surprised if you win. Then I just speed up a little bit more. Celtics versus who?
Celtics first.
The Knicks?
Second round, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Celtics
Celtics and
versus
Knicks.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Celtics in 5-6. I don't think it's gonna be that much noise from the Knicks. And then it's Cav versus the Pacers.
No, you had the Bucks. Or you tell us who you got. It sound like you changed your answer.
I said the Bucks. Oh no,
Yeah,
sorry.
Bucks.
I'm kind of getting confused. I know how to
Cavs
do the
Bucks.
first round very quickly, but the second round kind of throws
Yeah,
me off
Cavs
sometimes.
Bucks.
Yeah,
Bucks.
Cavs. I actually think it's the Cavs in 6 in my opinion, bro. I
That's
see
not
them go to
crazy.
the
It's not
ECF.
crazy.
It's not
I
great.
have the Cavs going into the 6. So then it's gonna be the
Celtics Cavs.
Celtics winning in 5. So yeah.
Celtics
All
at 5 anyways. You got
they're going to rail the Cavs. I'm telling you that now.
The Cavs.
Any team that
No
the Celtics
balls.
plays in the ECF is getting cooked, and I'm
I-
so sorry for
They're
them,
getting
bro.
railed.
I promise you, if the Heat get through the Cavaliers, we're getting through the Bucks. We're getting
don't.
through the Bucks, and we're going to 7 with the Celtics. I'm being honest. That's the one thing I feel like.
I promise
Here
you,
we go
you're not
again,
going
bro.
7 with the Celtics this season. I promise you.
You're not going 7, yeah.
I don't know who's telling you that. I know last season you was able to do that, but this is a significantly better
What do you mean?
team.
We did
And
it.
then
He thought he was going 7 with the Nuggets too. He don't
Yeah,
care,
but
bro.
we
He's
did
the
it
same way
3
everybody-
out of the last 4 seasons. Go 7
And
with
this-
the Celtics.
yes,
Like
and this is-
history. You're saying it's not possible, but you're objectively wrong when it happened 3 out of the last 4 years, and this
I
team
agree
is
with
better.
you, but this is a completely different Celtics team. This
Yes,
is a
yes.
better.
You know what's
no,
different
this is
about
a-
them? They
this is
have
a
an
better-
injury-prone center. If
They also have
he's
Drew Holiday.
yeah,
and Derek White's
If you're
been fine out of
if you're
his time.
factoring in,
if you're
factoring in
98
injury-
games, bro. Don't sit there. Look. You can say
Yeah, and
if you're
hey,
factoring in
you remember what
injury-
Derek White did to the Heat?
hey,
Cooked us.
look, that shit scared me when he.
if you're factoring in injury, then we should factor in that Jimmy Butler also gets hurt a lot.
Jimmy Jimmy in the regular season.
Yes, and he also does have times where he sometimes misses playoffs games. No,
We're talking about injuries in the playoffs.
Bro,
That boy
that's
Tyler
why.
Hero
That's why I
probably
don't
not gonna
like.
be
That's
there.
why I don't like using playoff injury. That's unless it's something
No,
that's
you don't
like
like using
honest.
playoff injury because Joel Embiid's your favorite player. Okay,
That's
why.
never been the reason. You just like bringing that up. But I just don't like bringing up playoff injuries because I don't like having to predict something that possibly won't happen.
I can predict one thing: Joel Embiid, no matter what, this playoffs will be hurt. He won't be 100%.
And I can also agree in this situation, your team is out in the first round, just like us. Even though you're more
yes, in this fake reality, I agree with you. Miami Heat in the first round. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. Hey, don't let my team get further than you against Gino.
Oh
don't.
Yeah, if Embiid's not there, then I don't care. If Embiid is there,
Embiid's not there. I care. You know why? Because that's what his whole career has been. Like that's not an excuse.
But that's like how both of us still haven't won a ring, anyways.
No, we got a whole Western Conference deal.
My fault. Let's let you talk. Oh, by the way, the Wolves are cooking this Kings team. Oh boy, this is a 4-game series. I hope you know this. It is a 4-game series.
Bonus versus Gobert is so funny, bro.
Yo, and you know the worst thing is, you know the worst thing is, let's say yeah, for the weirdest situation, Cat is like playing horribly or anything like that. That's actually possible. Let's just say that's the issue. Now they slide Jaden McDaniels up to the 4, bring in Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now the defense is even more potent. You can't win. You can't score against that team. That's such potent defensive structure right there.
And if they need more offense, they still got Naz Reid on the bench.
Yeah,
my god, bro.
Yeah, this Wolves got this. Look, Elijah, even I got the
Wolves in 5. Wolves in 5.
Yeah, Wolves in like 5 or 6. I think De'Aaron Fox is too good to get swept.
Yeah, no, I don't go hard to tell you. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, man.
If De'Aaron Fox gets swept, I'll be shocked, genuinely.
Yeah,
but
because I would agree with you if this was earlier Fox, but this is not the Fox you think he is. This Fox now doesn't even have the 3-point shot to really make defenses honest, and his rim finishing isn't the same this season. So,
you think De'Aaron Fox is worse this year than last year?
Yes. I don't think you've been paying attention to De'Aaron Fox this last season, this last month. This last month, De'Aaron Fox is not the same guy. He's shooting like 33% from 3 on like high volume, thinking that he still can hit them. And then his rim finishing isn't even the same.
This month? Yeah, but not this year. That's what I thought you were talking about.
I even think that if you take it as a whole conglomerate, that he's still worse than he was last season as a rim finisher strictly as well.
As a shooter, I would heavily disagree. But I think that his finishing is worse because he's been shooting more.
I disagree. He's always been the type to try and get downhill. Well, ever since Sabonis came to his team, his whole thing is that he was trying to learn how to play in the mid-range and at the rim. That's why, like, the more and more you watched him, he started figuring out, okay, I don't need to constantly go at 100%. I can slow down a little bit and get to the mid-range and all that type of stuff. This season, he's doing that, but he's just not hitting his mid-ranges. And then that also makes this last month, of course. Cool. And then getting to the rim is not the same for him as well. He's just not finishing this as well as he usually does. So that's what I'm trying to say.
That's fine.
That's
the playoffs is a different game. No, even if you want to say that playoffs is a different game, I don't expect him to. However, he's playing this month is not how I expect him to play the playoffs.
Exactly.
I would. Yeah, it's fine. If you even going to say that.
Yeah, I just want to see how he's going to get to the rim against Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert in the paint. But okay.
No, we all agree he's not winning this fucking series. I think he can get a game though. I think he can get a game.
He's not getting the game, bro. I don't got to hard tell you.
And this is why you got to look at players in general, because you're gonna be on live TV saying shit like De'Aaron Fox isn't been good the past month, so he's washed. I
never said he's washed.
No, you ain't saying he's washed, but you're saying he's not the same player because he ain't been fucking shooting 40% for the past month, bro. Like Jimmy Butler ain't even played basketball the past month. Has ass healthy as hell. I still think he that nigga. Like, bro, who cares about the past month?
Because there's a difference. Jimmy Butler has a repeat history of rising in the playoffs and his kid actually working. That's a bad example. I don't know where you're going now. You just want to glaze your team again. You just want to glaze your team again. All right, bro.
From the small sample size of De'Aaron Fox I've gotten, I'd like him in the playoffs.
I agree. I think his 3-point shot is better this season. I was just trying to talk in the whole thing that I don't think his 3-point shooting is going to allow him to really get the respect as a jump shooter so that he can get to the rim as easy. But yeah,
I'm happy Zeno can because I feel like we're gonna need a fifth person we're gonna need an uneven number to decide this series. Because I think this is the best series so far. Thunder versus the Mavericks.
That Mavs team is going to. All right, I feel like I'm a bad person. That is a 5-game series to the Mavs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Luka is abusing that team, bro. Luka Kyrie is going to abuse that team.
The problem is I don't know what Shea is in the playoffs. That's the problem. I genuinely don't know what he is in the playoffs. So
I don't know what Shea's in the playoffs, and this is such a young team that I can't trust them, and that's why I'm taking Mavs in 7.
Yeah, I think Luka's experience, Luka's being a superstar, I think he can really take that team out, and also the center depth that they have on the Mavericks compared to the Thunder, I like a lot better for the Mavericks.
I would never doubt fucking Luka.
You can never doubt Luka, and also you got Kyrie, who is one of the most clutch fucking has one of the most.
I forgot about Kyrie.
Frankly, I don't give two shit about Kyrie in this.
I didn't even talk. Look, even if they didn't have Kyrie, bro,
I don't care about Kyrie.
They have two of the most clutch players in the playoffs. They have a really good bench scorer in Tim Hardaway Jr. They have PJ Washington, who's shown to be a good defender in what's called on the Mavs, and a good 3-point shooter, which is providing spacing. They have Daniel Gafford, who's one of the best rim protectors, what's called lob threats, rim runners in the league. They also have Derek Lively, who's also the same thing, just not as good as a rim protector, and also showing that he has a little bit of a mid-range there. He then also have I just don't know what to say, man. The Mavs has everything to not necessarily hold them down, but to stop them a little bit enough for Luka and Kyrie to really push this offense over the cliff.
The problem is I don't know what any of the Thunder play. Not one of them looks like in the playoffs. Not a single fucking one.
Shea is going to translate well. I tell you that.
Like for all I know, Shea's going to be great. Chet's going to be great.
I love J-Dub.
For all I know, Chet's gonna fucking space the floor and keep Gafford and Lively out the paint as much as possible. For all that, J-Dub might go fucking ballistic because you never know with him. For all we know, fucking Gordon Hayward might go ballistic. I don't know what this team is in the playoffs. I genuinely don't, and I can't wait to see though. But I'm going Mavs.
All right. Let me not be a troll. It's Mavs in 6. I won't say 5.
Damn, so we got the Mavs sweeping this because I got the Mavs too. But thing is, even if Shea plays to his level, I still think I got the Mavericks. That's what's really making me pick them easily. Even if Shea is a 30-point per game scorer, I think Luka's gonna be a 35-point per game scorer. So
the problem is, bro, for all we know, Shea could be a 35-point per game scorer in the playoffs. That's the problem.
I'm just living in a world where he's just doing exactly what he's doing. This team is really nice. Don't get me wrong. Shea is a great defender. Lou is a great defender. Chet is a great defender. J-Dub is I love J-Dub. J-Dub's a star. He actually got superstar potential, man. But he actually got
potential's nuts.
Bro, J-Dub has all NBA potential, bro.
I agree. I'll give you that. Superstar's nuts.
Yeah, he has all NBA potential, but I just know Luka is that. And you want to talk about De'Aaron Fox not being the same player the past month? Kyrie Irving ain't been the same player in the playoffs the past 3 years, and y'all talking about he the most clutch. All right.
I do want to add the context that he was actually in when it comes to this type of stuff, but hey.
I said the past 3 years. Look, I don't care about the context. I'll take the word context.
I don't want to care about the context. Yeah, bro.
3 years is a pattern, though. Even if a context, you can have as much context as you want. If you're not the same player for 3 consecutive years for whatever reason, it's hard to rely on you.
And then the fourth one, he just missed the playoffs. Last year, he just missed the playoffs entirely. But the last 3 playoff runs, Kyrie, he's been kind of more into the crowd than the games. Like he's over there flipping off Celtics fans and stuff while y'all in a close game. His focus is, I ain't gonna lie, but I still got them winning because Kyrie's still a great player. Like no matter what, he's giving them 20 points.
That Thunder Stadium in the playoffs is gonna go stupid.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this series, bro. I can't wait.
Me too. All right, on to the next one. This is Clippers Pelicans. I got the Clippers, bro.
I got the Clippers in like 5, bro.
I got the Clippers.
Bro, I'm sorry. The Clippers, bro. This country, bro.
Zion's fucking trash.
I do want to say one thing. That's first year in Brooklyn. He actually played well. I just want to add that there.
Oh yeah, without KD. Was it without KD?
No, it was with KD.
2021.
No, I think it was without KD. I think that was the year that KD.
I'm talking about the playoffs.
Yeah. I think it was without. I think it was without KD.
No, it was with KD. They didn't reach the playoffs when he was by himself.
2020, they didn't go. 2021.
I'm talking about the super team. The super team.
Oh yeah, he played.
Well.
Yeah, with the super team, he played great, but he was just hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're saying for the past 3 years he played ass, and it's not true because he played well in one of the 3 years.
All right, so was
but
it
even
the
if
past 2 years,
played,
and then
even if he played well, he got hurt.
Even in the past 2 years,
it doesn't matter. You want to add context, he's still unreliable.
Yeah.
I agree with you. No, you was just trying to say he played like ass.
All right. He was just unreliable. Yeah, he's been unreliable the past. Matter of fact, I don't care if he made the playoffs last year. That's his fault. The past 4 years, I'm gonna make it even worse. The past 4 years, he's been unreliable because one of them he ain't make it. One of them he ain't make it.
Was his fault.
Yeah.
No, but he ain't make it. So I'm sorry, Kyrie.
You literally just said last year was his fault.
No, but he ain't making the playoffs. He ain't making playoffs, fam. They were like the third seed before he got there. They were like the third seed before he got there, and they didn't make it.
That's the funny part. They won.
They were a top. They had home court advantage before.
They were either 4 or 5. They were pretty decently high.
Yeah, they had like home court advantage before Kyrie got there, and they didn't make the playoffs. I'm not saying it's entirely his fault. I'm just like letting you know how little I care about your excuses. Because I said the past 3 years. That's why I'm saying 4, just to make you like I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, what I want to know is last season that was definitely not Kyrie's fault.
Yeah, I agree. They didn't even make the playoffs, man. I'm just letting you know.
That was definitely not Kyrie's fault. He played up to standards. It was Luka trolling on defense, but hey, we move.
They were the 5th seed before Kyrie got there, and look, it's not Kyrie's fault, but I'm just letting you know, like no matter what.
I know you want dick. Don't worry, we good.
Yeah, Kyrie just unfortunately ain't. He's like 30 years old. Leave him alone, bro. He's gonna average a cool like 20. I don't know. He's still
going from the 5th seed to the 11th seed is an insane drop off.
Yeah, bro, insane. They're like one of the best offenses of all time though with Kyrie and Luka. They're a really good duo. They really are. We got them winning against them boys. But on to the Clippers Pelicans. We all just got the Clippers winning this.
Yeah.
I want to believe in Zion still, bro.
Pelicans are not going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be the team that misses the playoffs.
Nick,
they ain't going to be in this.
I was going to say that when Elijah was done. I agree with you. The Pelicans are going to swap spot with the Lakers. That's going to be the team that swaps spots with the Lakers. Right?
Nah. The Lakers are the 19, aren't they?
Yeah.
You guys go and respect.
We're not doing playing, bro. Respectfully, shout out LeBron. We're not doing playing.
I'm just gonna believe
respect the Pelicans, man.
Yeah, I think their coaching is good enough to keep them afloat in the playoffs. I don't trust. Yeah, no. I think the Lakers, if they get it, they're gonna have to earn their fucking spot.
I think the Lakers are. I think what's going to happen is the Mavericks take the Pelican spot in the playoff locks, and the Pelicans are going to be in the play-in, and they're going to fuck around in the play-in, bro. I don't think LeBron. I don't think the Mavericks are going to be a 7 seed. I just don't.
Okay, even if that happens. Okay, so I think the Kings will beat the fucking Lakers in the series, bro.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, no.
I'm cool with that. Also. I disagree, but like I'll have it going like 6 or 7. So.
Justin asked, why not the play-in? I'm just guessing it's kind of hard to really.
It's just too much. Like we're mid of the season, bro. Go be a top 8 seed, bro. We in the middle of the season.
We're predicting playoff bracket. That'd be so difficult to just do the whole thing. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. Be a top 8 seed, bro, or cry.
You have LeBron and AD. You better be a fucking top.
Well, LeBron and AD, y'all better make the playoffs, Nick. Y'all, come on, y'all, 2 top 10 players, bro. You better make the
Bro,
playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I might not even watch the playoffs, bro. If the Lakers don't even make it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
That's nasty.
That's
actually disgusting.
that is such a disappointment, bro. I'll just cry myself to sleep every night, bro. Like
Yo.
just the what if, bro.
Look, even if you're a hater, they have 2 top 15 players. Even if you're a hater, bro.
Yeah, it is top 10, 15. It is top 15. Yeah,
2 top 15 players, bro.
yeah. I'm no belief that LeBron's top 10. Actually, he might be borderline top 10, like at 10.
All right, whatever. But 2 top 15 players, and you might not even make the playoffs, bro. Like you got serious issues over there, and like their solution to it is we need a superstar. We need Trae Young. Like no, y'all
That's
need
in the
help.
offseason.
You know who's gonna be even more unfortunate after you finish this?
What's up?
The Suns versus Nuggets.
And we're on to that right now, man. The Denver
Nuggets
Nuggets
and-
versus the Phoenix
Oh.
Suns.
Nuggets and-
Nuggets and
So unfortunate that they're getting put out by 6. That's tough.
Nuggets and foe.
To be fair, to give the Suns a bone, this series they can't play their full bench lineup. The Nuggets can't. They do not have that starting 5 that they did last season. Sorry, the bench 5 that they had last season.
They didn't have a bench
is-
5 last year. They had like a bench 3 last year.
They had a
bro.
bench 2. They ran like a 7-man
Braun.
rotation.
It was like
they
Christian
played
Braun.
8 players. They played 8 players.
It was three.
Yeah.
It was three. Jeff Green, Christian
Christian
Braun.
Brown.
And Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Brown.
Peyton
Jeff
Watson,
Green.
Christian Brown, and who else is coming off there? 'Cause I
Okay,
don't know.
so those 3. Yeah. Okay.
Payne
So
Watson, Justin Holiday.
Payne Watson did not play the game. Oh,
I'm talking about this year. Who
Yeah,
would play?
yeah.
It's
Justin
Peyton
Holiday.
Watson,
This-
Christian Brown, and who?
Justin Holiday, maybe Reggie
DJ.
Jackson.
I feel like they need a. Aren't they gonna play a big of some sort?
They
they
run
have-
Aaron Gordon at
yeah.
center. Aaron Gordon at center.
They have right now. They have DeAndre Jordan on the team.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather play Aaron Gordon at center than DeAndre Jordan, bro.
I'll
He
be
did
real.
play. Eric Gordon did play minutes in the playoffs at 5. Yeah, there wasn't. That's not,
No, bro.
I'll be
DeAndre
real with
Jordan
you.
is cooked.
I'll be real with you. That team without Jokic is so cooked this season. I'll be real with you. So this playoffs, they
Nah,
really.
100% agree with that. 100% agree with that.
So this playoffs, Zeke Naji has been garbage this season. Ask any Denver Nuggets, they've been garbage this season. But yeah, so that's the only thing I have to say. They don't have the like bench depth that they had last season. It's even worse this season.
You know what?
Payne Watson is even a little bit. It's not the spacer that you want as well. So
I
you
think
can
he's
leave
a
him out.
much better defender than Bruce Brown was, though.
Yeah,
And
but
this
the thing,
team, and I think the team's most importantly needs in the playoffs is a defensive rise.
I agree with you somewhat, but I'm talking about the bench depth right now because I'm thinking, when they take out Jokic and they put that bench team,
Yeah,
if Payne Watson is there, they do not have the spacing because Payne Watson can be left open for free right now. He's not that spacer. Justin Holiday isn't going to get much minutes in the playoffs. Christian Braun is going to get minutes, but he's also not a spacer. So, like, we're talking about some of their most played teammates on that team, and like what the 5 that are getting the most minutes out of them, you're only going to really be playing Christian Braun and Payne
But
Watson.
look, Zeno, you gotta check it out. Everyone in that starting lineup besides Aaron Gordon is an elite shooter. So like the starters are gonna complement those guys who can't shoot.
yeah. I think you're gonna get because Jamal Murray usually doesn't.
Aaron
come off the
Gordon's
court.
an elite shooter.
I said everyone. I said 4. He was
Oh,
the
okay.
one that's not.
Yeah, it must have
because
been
Jamal
that-
Murray
that
runs the
4-4.
bench unit, so he's gonna be there. You're gonna get 3-point shooting from him.
You're gonna put Aaron Gordon at center, and you just like slide in Christian Braun at like 3 or something. Michael Porter at the 4.
Yeah,
And then
But then your defense cooked because what's called MPJ has been better defensively, but he's still not that good defensively.
that's
I
what we
mean-
thought last year. No, that's because that's what we thought last year, and that didn't happen. He was really good defensively when they needed him.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
only
in
gonna
the
be like
starting 5. I mean, the bench. I mean,
In
what you're
general,
about
he
to
was
say is
good
true.
defensively.
To be fair, what he's about to say is true. Yeah, this is only going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. But
Exactly.
hey,
Exactly.
4 or 5 minutes can swing the series. To be fair,
Yeah, but Aaron Gordon
Also, Bruce Brown did not shoot well last year in the playoffs. So the guy that you're saying Peyton Watson would be needing to shoot for, Bruce Brown just didn't do. He was a microwave guy that was like upping the pace, but he didn't shoot well.
it was fair enough, but it's kind of I understand where you're going with the Payne Watson defensively. I'm talking about strictly offense, because the whole like free flowing offense, not free flowing, but that they're like offense that has a lot of different counters to what the defense threw at him. If you can't really space the floor, they really can't run that offense. That's why I'm kind of iffy on Payne Watson offensively. Defensively, okay. I think sometimes they might actually put him out in the starting 5 strictly because they need that defense. So I'm not trying to understand that.
Objectively, Payne Watson from 3 right now is shooting better than Bruce Brown did in the playoffs. Objective.
Yeah. They're gonna be good. Look, you're gonna have some guys who can't shoot on your team. You're that I like you though, Zeno. It shows that your expectations for the Nuggets are very high, because you could agree that Evan Mobley and Jared Allen suck with spacing, and that's 2 people in the starting lineup. But the fact that the Nuggets got 2 people in the starting lineup who can't space, you're like absolutely terrified because you think highly of them. Your expectations for them are higher than other teams. Which
could you remind me what teams that I was bringing up the spacing for when it comes to the Cavs?
No, like their team in general. Like the Cavaliers, they have, you could agree that they have 2 absolute non-spacers with Mobley and Allen, right?
Agreed.
Yeah, and so the Nuggets, they're gonna have a non-spacer with Payne Watson, and honestly, he shoots better than both of those guys, and he's only gonna be in there for like 10 minutes. It's not even that big of an issue.
I'm trying to think.
Not that big of an issue, bro.
If Payton Watson is in the game, he's gonna be in starting lineup ish. Yeah, he'll be in there when Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic are on the court. It's gonna be when MPJ needs to sit for some minutes.
Yeah,
he's gonna play off and on minutes with Christian Brown because they're both gonna serve the similar roles.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be fine. The spacing will be fine.
Yeah.
The main reason why I was kind of ignoring that for the Bucks is not the Bucks, the Cavs. It's strictly because the creation is going to be from their
guards.
Yeah, and I think that the creation for the
Nuggets
is going to be more from Jokic rather than Jamal Murray.
It's from both of them. I agree with you. There's going to be spurts of the game where Jokic got to sit though, and that's going to be when those bench guys come in and they'll be good.
The floor spacing is not going to be as good, but hey. I don't mind you having like a pushback for what I say.
Yeah. You just have higher expectation for the Nuggets, which is understandable. We all think highly of the Nuggets. They just won the finals.
I just want to see them lose. That's
they just made the finals, bro. Like they just won the finals. Actually, the Heat made the finals, but the Nuggets won the finals.
Glaze.
No, it's not glaze. It's just I accidentally brought up something and I corrected myself, and you just. You don't know how making the finals is. I understand, bro.
We made the finals in 01.
Yeah. Allen Iverson. I don't think you ever seen that boy play a day in your life. Holy, the Mavericks got the best series ever, bro. The next series we got Mavericks versus the Clippers, bro.
The Clippers win in like 5, 6. No, 5.
Mavericks in 6.
Oh man, dude.
I can't just speak on Clippers like that. I don't know if I can speak on them. I don't know.
We just be forgetting that the Clippers have 2 wings who don't need to play make for themselves anymore. All right, cool.
We just be forgetting that Luka Doncic fucking owns the Clippers.
Yes, that's the Clippers. That's the Clippers with the 2 wings having to play make for the team. They now have one of the best playmakers in the league. Sorry,
this is hard.
Like I don't know.
They also have one of the greatest playoff droppers of all time in the league.
Yeah, who was doing that when he was when was he doing that? Can you tell me what option he was when he was doing this?
The second or third on the Sixers. Because Tyrese was low-key playing better than him in the playoffs, so he was like the second or third.
He was the second option on the Sixers. He's the third option here, and most likely he's just going to be wanting for shot creation. And to be fair, he shouldn't even been having to do so much shot creation on the Sixers is because Embiid was hurt. So I actually think that here, where he has even less responsibilities as scoring, and all he really needs to do is be the facilitator, I don't think he's gonna have a playoff drop as a playmaker. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How likely is it though that one
For
of
him
these
to
players gets hurt and he ends up being a second option?
Okay, so if we're gonna do,
no, I'm not saying. I'm not even saying. I'm saying fully healthy. This is gonna be a competitive series, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But how likely is it that he ends up getting hurt, or one of the Clippers players ends up getting hurt? This is an injury-prone ass team.
If it's injury that you're worried about, then I can't really argue against you. So
Yes, you could. You could argue that they have Kyrie. Yeah, you could argue it.
You can argue that they have Kyrie, but I'd still take James Harden any combo versus a Luka and the rest of that Mavs team.
You are bugging. You are absolutely bugging, Elijah. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is
I'm taking the Mavs,
bro,
against James Harden and whatever star player they have remaining on the Clippers.
I'm sorry, a James Harden Kawhi team is not losing to Luka and friends. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It depends on who James Harden is in the series. It genuinely does.
It's not happening. I'm sorry, bro. I hate to break it to you.
Oh my!
I don't know why you would think that.
Oh my god!
This is hard, dude.
Playoff Luka's probably.
We've already seen Luka play.
Bro.
You say playoff Luka like playoff Kawhi isn't one of the best.
You almost said Jimmy. I heard that.
Yeah, because they both have high
Kawhi
races. It's just that Kawhi is actually not because of the fact that he doesn't take as much shots in the regular season.
Yeah.
The problem with Kawhi is last time I saw Kawhi square up against Luka, he dropped like 4 points in the final game. And it's not that I'm expecting him to do that again. It's just,
did he do that? Let me check.
It was like I think it was 14. I'm sorry, it was like 14. It wasn't good. He played really bad. Him and Paul George respectively both played bad
in Game 7. Yeah,
I believe it was Game 7.
I
believe.
It's a Game 7.
This is such
Kawhi dropped 28 on 77.4 true shooting, or for better terms, 10 for 15.
Then I'm thinking of the wrong game. There's one game in that series where he played bad.
Really? Okay, I'll check.
I believe so. I must be thinking of the wrong game because
carry on, Dory. I'll just tell you.
I also don't believe in Kyrie that much as well. Both teams have unreliable star players.
What's called Game 6. He drops 45 on 18 for 25 shooting.
Okay, I guess
the problem with the Mavericks Clippers is.
He drops an inefficient 20 to
it's
Game
Luka.
5.
Luka gets his way with whatever he wants. Thing is, Kawhi and Paul George usually they are the primary playmakers, and now James Harden will be the primary playmaker. So those guys could devote more of their energy to the Luka assignment.
Efficient 41.
I'm trying to think.
I think I'm thinking of 20. Is it 2020? I think I'm thinking of 2020. That's my problem.
Inefficient 26. Yeah. He's not had any bad games that you're thinking of. You're thinking of the bubble, and that's not even against him. That's
what I said. 2020.
Yeah, it's against the Nuggets.
Yeah.
No. Kawhi was cooked against the Nuggets. They blew a 3-1 lead.
And even then, when you're thinking of the Kawhi that played bad against the Nuggets, it was really only one game. Like Kawhi is not a playoff dropper, bro. That is not Kawhi.
Yeah, that game he was actually scared though. I never seen that from Kawhi, but that was 4 years ago. So that was the one time I seen him like be human in the past 4 years. Like Kawhi's an actual robot though. His personality, the way he plays, how good he is, he's an actual robot, bro. Dog. Who y'all got? Who y'all all got with this series?
Mavericks in 6, like I said.
I trust the Mavs to be more reliable in the playoffs than the Clippers, so I'll go Mavs in 7.
I never knew the day.
Who you got, Larry?
I just don't trust. It's mostly injuries. I just don't trust the Clippers to be healthy.
A healthy team going to Clippers in 7.
All right, so you got the Clippers. Who you guys got?
You know, I got the Clippers in like 5 or 6.
Dude, oh my god, man. I was hoping my vote didn't matter, bro.
Mar. Let's talk about it, all right?
Clippers could easily take this.
Well, we were talking about last week. We gotta make it happen. That's all I'm gonna say. We gotta make it happen.
Oh, you know what? You know what's gonna be my deciding factor? Like, this is a flip of the coin series, in my opinion. And like I said earlier, the Mavericks are one of the 5 deepest teams in the league. If the Clippers, it's coming down to injuries for me at this point, because I think it's that close of a series. And the Mavericks are such a deep team. Even if someone gets hurt in their rotation, like let's say Derek Lively gets hurt, boom, you plug in Daniel Gafford. All right, let's say Paul George gets hurt. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro.
That's the problem too. The Mavericks got a better centers rotation than the Clippers do. Also,
they got a similar one, to be honest.
No.
The Mavs
Center is the weak spot on both of these teams, in my opinion.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm saying on their teams, on like that team.
Oh,
on
like,
whose team?
The Mavericks team. Their weakest link is
no.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's the wings.
No, Luka is a wing. I don't look. In my opinion, Luka is a wing.
All right, bro.
In my opinion, Luka is a wing. They got a guard with Kyrie.
Even
they have that.
Say that. They have PJ Washington who can run 5. They got Daniel Gafford who can run the 5. They got Derek Lively who can run the 5. So what? How is that a weak position in any?
No, I'm saying their weakness. I'm comparing them to themselves. That's why I think they win the series.
The weakness is strictly wings. There's no other weakness they really have on that team.
Luka is a 3, bro. Like he's
I get what you're saying, but Luka isn't really. You ain't gonna be deploying Luka to guard any of those wings. You're gonna be wanting someone else to do that. So in this context, the wings that they have is Derek Jones Jr., who's a good like defensive wing, but he is cooked offensively.
No, but Luka can make it work. He's a real good dunker and he can shoot 3s. So like he's a lob threat. You got PJ Washington who could defend. You got Josh Green who could defend and shoot. You got Tim Hardaway who could shoot. You just got a bunch of people that could shoot, and it fits next to your star player. Their names aren't that good, but their fit is amazing.
I mean, Tim Hardaway is more. He wants to have the ball in his hands. So
yeah, but he fits amazingly next to Luka. He shoots great from 3. Like he fits amazingly next to Luka.
Yeah. I'm just looking at that team.
This is a tough series, though.
That the wing depth is really the issue. That's what.
Derek Lively is a big gap away from Zubac, and plus their other backups they have like Maxi Kleber, PJ, and they have Gafford on top of
Gafford and the Mavs do got the better rotation. I'll agree. I'm just saying
Gafford Lively is better than that
Elijah, your mic is
rotation.
muted. But
honestly, as far as the West goes, I think the Mavericks have the best center rotation in the league. Arguably with Minnesota, though. Minnesota, probably better.
Okay, Minnesota.
No, it's
Minnesota.
Boston.
It's
I think
Boston.
Who's the
Big
backup?
Boston.
Al Horford and Kristaps is a great rotation.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay.
And then they got that other guy. What is his name? I never know how to pronounce his name. He's pretty solid as well.
I mean, Soundhauser.
Not Soundhauser.
Luke Cornett?
Not Luke Cornett. It's the other guy.
Nemus Quaid.
Oh,
yes. He's not nothing crazy, but he just adds a lot of size to that lineup. Especially, it's a lot of size and power to that lineup that they really need.
yeah. They also added Xavier Tillman.
Yeah, I like the.
We do not talk about that AI. He is a NBA 2K generator player. That guy should not be on the court. He literally shouldn't be on the court.
Be careful, because I know why they got Xavier Tillman. They got Xavier Tillman, so when Bam Adebayo is finessing all around Kristaps, they need somebody who is
to foul.
Yes. They need another short center who could run with Bam. Look. That's
they just need him to foul your Bam out. Let's go foul Bam and get him injured so that they can win the series. That's literally it. That's the only way. Because that boy should not be on the floor. I'm sorry to tell you. Cook defensive. We've had this conversation. He should not be on the court.
Oh, the Knicks also have one of the best center lineups in the league, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
Who's the best?
The Timberwolves.
It's the Timberwolves. It's objectively the Timberwolves.
It's like they're going to be Mavs, or is it the Knicks, or is it Boston?
I think, man, look, hear me out. The Nuggets got a better center rotation than the Mavs, and they only got one center. I don't care. Like Nikola Jokic over all of those guys. I don't care.
Does the Sixers have a better center rotation when Joel Embiid's healthy?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's your logic.
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, bro.
I think the definition of a rotation is more than one player, though.
Yeah, but those guys play like 45 minutes, so like they are like the rotation, bro. There's
They
48
have
minutes.
45 minutes because they have shitty rotations.
Yeah.
But
No.
they have shitty rotations because they rather allocate their resources to other positions because of how good
Agreed.
those guys are. So it's
Agreed,
like-
but we're talking about the quality of a rotation. Just because you have a great guy doesn't make your rotation great. It makes your position great, though.
Wait,
Like,
wait, what's
your
how many
position's
minutes does
cool. You
Jokic
don't need
play
anything
right
else.
now? How many minutes does Jokic play if he doesn't have another center next to him?
Yeah.
Jokic usually plays like 45 minutes. Like,
All right,
in
now
off, he plays for 10 minutes.
When your center is that good, you don't need a rotation, but that
Yeah.
doesn't make your rotation good.
But Aaron Gordon is a part of the rotation, so like,
Jokic-
his little 5 minutes there,
that's not.
Jokic played
Your small forward running
39
your
to
5 isn't
minutes.
a good rotation.
He's
Yeah,
actually a
exactly.
power forward. Like he's a real power forward. In my opinion.
Jokic played essentially 40 minutes a game. So
Now, what do you feel on Onyeka Okongwu on the Nuggets? How many minutes did Jokic play?
If they were-
Onyeka Okongwu sucks. I'm sorry.
They were
respect
They were,
Nigga Okongwu. What the fuck?
nigga, nigga, Okongwu is so funny.
Yeah, how many
Um,
minutes did Jokic play?
The Hawks rotation is fine. It's okay.
Larry, you gotta like come closer to your mic.
It feels like it's two of the
Jokic
same
played
players.
Onyeka is on the team.
He's probably playing. He's still playing as much as he does, bro.
Onyeka-
Onyeka is actually.
He would just take all the minutes away from Aaron Gordon, and Onyeka can run the 4 and 5, so he'd run the 4 as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
You just run Onyeka at the 4 a little bit.
I actually think you just run Onyeka at the 5 and put Aaron Gordon at his right space, but
No, I'm talking
I
about.
yeah,
That's-
We talked about the East already.
Let's go on to the next series.
Wait,
We
who
got
did
the
you
Mavericks winning this one, so now we
Oh,
on to the Wolves versus the Nuggets. Ah, shit.
Do I want to be crazy this far?
my hot take. If the Wolves versus Nuggets happen, I see the Wolves winning in 6. That's my hot take.
too. That's hot.
I've had this same thought since the off season last season. This is the same feeling I've had this season. They really can.
Yeah.
I think they had the Bucks going to the ECF. I think I didn't have them go to the ECF. I can't remember.
Yeah, Bucks
you
made the
did.
Eastern Conference Finals and they lost to 6 against the Celtics.
Yeah, I had them as I had the Cavs beat the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
So the Bucks went to second round. Sorry, I can't have you
Yeah,
be that far ahead of me.
Wolves. I don't think they have the answer for Anthony Edwards as far as defensively wise. And then I think Cat and Rudy's gonna be a tough matchup for Jokic.
If Cat's playing well, he's gonna be hell for Jokic. He's gonna be hell for him.
Is Jokic really good? Is Jokic gonna be defending Cat though? Is he not
It
just gonna be
depends.
defending Gobert? And
It
then
depends on the minutes.
okay, cool. Do you think they're gonna stagger minutes more so that they have one of the bigs out there at all times? So Jokic is going to have to play against a Gobert or a Cat lineup, and they could possibly run like a smaller team, like get Cat off the court and have that Nickel Alexander Walker be on the court, so that they're just way more lengthy and actually can move around on the perimeter. Because at least
You sound like you don't like Cat, bro.
Defensively, no. Offensively, that's what I said. Stagger their minutes, because then having Cat bully the bench players is going to be really fun for Cat.
I think we can do that with Nas Reed. I think you get the same ish impact. He's gonna provide that bullying on the offensive end against the smaller players.
Oh man, dude, and like Jokic, when Jokic is off the court, bro. If I was the Wolves coach, I would run that lineup he does with Nas Reed at small forward. Anytime Jokic is off the court, but we'll see what that bum does as a coach. But I got the Nuggets winning just because he's such a bad coach. Like I know he's such a bad coach, and the Nuggets are a proven team.
I'm not counting it out. Rudy Gobert played really well against Jokic last year as well.
Yeah.
I think, and he's only looked better this year. I'm gonna side with the Wolves this year, but it could go either way.
Yeah, I got the Nuggets, and honestly, I'm gonna even say this. Like, I'm gonna just be completely blunt. If they had Bruce Brown, I would have the Wolves winning. just because of that quote where he said that, bro, the Wolves were our toughest matchup, man. Like you going into the series, like, man, we had hell against the Wolves and shit. Man, that boosting they head up and shit, about to play you and stuff. But Bruce Brown, that bench player, would not be there boosting their heads up. So
I also like the bench better in Minnesota. Kyle Anderson, Nas Reed, Monte Morris, Nicola Alexander Walker. Yeah, just a way better name for me as well.
I just think that they because casual, because he said I shouldn't say his government name. I just think that all right, he's out of pocket for that. I just think that firstly, they have like 8 minutes of bench play, so they have 8 minutes of actually being able to abuse an even worse defensive team who's not even going to score anywhere near as much as the Nuggets usually do on their starting five. And then to add on to the fact that the Wolves actually have I wouldn't say generational yet, but one of the best rim finishers in the league in Ant. And hopefully if Ant actually gets downhill consistently, that's actually going to put their defense in jeopardy, because we all know what's the biggest issue about the Nuggets defense: rim protection. So being able to get downhill is one of the biggest ways that you beat that defense. And that's one of the issues and why they were actually able to really get past a lot of these teams in the playoffs. And like really and truly, the hardest team that they played against, yes, was the kind of half-beaten Timberwolves, but it was also the Lakers. It's strictly because LeBron, even though he was injured, was probably the best rim finisher that they played against. So
they played against Ant, didn't they, last year?
Yeah, and dominated. And that's I'm saying LeBron is a better version. It's not better. Well, yeah, it's a better version than that Ant, because he was able to get downhill as well. But it's just that Jokic decided he wanted to hit step back threes. That was called falling out of bounds and shit. So that's why they got put out in 4. But if you saw it, everyone here watched those games, right? Those were very close games. They were down to the wire.
Yeah, that was a great series sweep, similar to the Celtics Nets a couple years ago. I said Kyrie kind of like got into the crowd a little bit. Like, no, I'm just saying like that's another close sweep that happened recently. But I got the Nuggets winning, bro. Their offense is just.
We just got this fraud in this VC now. Come on,
their offense is so good, bro.
All right, first of all, Dario, I didn't even come here for you.
It's crazy. It's crazy how you did not need to say that. It was Mar who said your name.
You didn't, because you didn't say. Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. You didn't say my name, so it's not about you that I joined here. Because I was just gonna let you rock, because you've been cooking for everything except for my Bucks not making the Eastern Conference Finals. You hater. But everything else you've been cooking. Hey, I wasn't even gonna join, but until Mar, that big-headed dude in the top left corner, had to say my government. You are disrespectful. Okay,
I don't think
I'm saying my government. I'm trying to make people call me by my alter name, not my damn government.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Hey, niggas is trolling, bro. Justin, casual. I'm tripping.
This is why I'm going to troll the shit out of y'all with y'all thumbnails when y'all do episode. I promise you. And I'm not fixing them. And neither is Sage. Don't call that nigga for that. And anyway,
I promise you, I'm gonna delete that vid. I'm going to delete that stream. I promise you, that shit someone gonna get deleted.
Yeah, do that to
me now. Hey, casual, who you got winning against the Wolves versus Nuggets?
I got the Nuggets. I thought I said it in the chat. Yeah, I got the Nuggets. I just can't. Right. I can't see. Like, that there was a question I did want to ask y'all. So like the fact that the Nuggets had a bunch of big leads that they. Like within like games, like it was just one game that they like kept extending the lead to like 15 plus. Like that doesn't mean anything to you guys?
It does. That does matter.
Okay. That's all I want. Because I heard Zeno was talking about how Anthony Edwards was dominating. It was like, yeah, he was dominating individually. But if he's dominating individually, but the Nuggets are still up 15, and it's only once they put the bench in that the Minnesota Timberwolves are able to cut it down to like 6. and then it just goes right back up. Like, does that even matter at that point?
Thing is, though, it's gonna be the same issue. Like the Nuggets bench is still a problem. While the Timberwolves is literally a top 5 deepest team in the NBA. The
Timberwolves offense has the Timberwolves offense gotten that much better to you, Mark?
No, it really hasn't. But
so it's just the same problems.
It depends on Cat. It just depends on Cat.
Yeah, there's no way Cat could be as bad as he was last year. You got to remember, Jaden McDaniels,
wasn't there last season.
You said that after the Grizzlies series.
Yeah.
You remember Jaden McDaniels? Like he punched the wall after the playing game and he broke his hand. Like
he was a fucking idiot.
Be there this year.
He is a difference maker.
Yeah, he was an idiot for that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. That's true.
The Wolves team is only been better.
Y'all said that Cat. Well, I won't say y'all said it, but Cat played as that poorly against the Grizzlies. And everybody said he can't play that bad then.
He was also like a number 1 option at that point, though. They were clearly still running the team through him.
I'm gonna be honest. That was one of my favorite playoff series of all time. Like, believe it or not,
the Grizzlies. My heart was mad. You know why, Mar? I was mad that they lost that series because I was trolling a Grizzlies fan on Twitter, and I was saying your ass is getting put out in 6 games. That's crazy. And then they ended up losing in 6. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Grizzlies. Twitter again, Zeno.
X.
Dang, that's crazy. I forgot that thing called X now. So wait. Let's get it right. I got the Nuggets. Casual, Justin got the Nuggets.
Nigga.
Elijah got the Wolves. Zeno got the Wolves.
Yeah.
Nick, who you got?
Oh man. Oh God.
Be a smart guy and pick the Nuggets.
Yeah, he's scaring me right now.
Yeah.
This is
Nuggets
hard,
are
bro.
the best bet.
You know what? Give me the Wolves in 5.
All right, bro.
Larry,
I'm not that high.
Again, they get
My
back.
fear was right.
Wolves in 6.
Okay, so we got
Wolves is the majority. It's insane.
Crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He said Wolves in 5 is nuts.
Yeah.
I said Wolves in 6.
I think it's gonna be a close ass series
Because they're gonna get their get back. They're gonna get that get back from the first round last year. What?
Why do you, Zeno? I was wanting to ask Zeno. Why do you say Wolves in 6?
I think one that I've already said this. I'm just gonna quickly say it. I think the Wolves are gonna dominate the times that the Nuggets are going to be. Or the Nuggets are going to be in the bench lineup.
Yeah,
I think that the Wolves are the only team in the league, I think, that actually has the combination of size and length to really disrupt the Jokic and Jamal Murray pick and roll. It was called an inverted pick and roll. I think that they also have the composite pieces to really slow down Jokic while also slow down Jamal Murray, because Jamal Murray is also going to be guarded by a really good defender in. Well, not really good, is kind of exaggerating, but a good defender in Anthony Edwards. So I just think all of that type of stuff, I don't think that offense is going to be as potent. I think the defense is going to be able to hold up, and I think they're going to abuse them on,
So you're just a believer. You're just a believer in their defense.
Yeah, and I also think that especially Anthony Edwards is just better this season. So.
All right, so we on to the Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
Extra year.
Yeah, we on to the Western Conference Finals. We got the Mavericks versus the Timberwolves. This is a crazy Western Conference Finals matchup.
Mavericks versus the Timberwolves is nasty work. What have y'all been doing up
here? This is a crazy matchup, but Mavericks versus Timberwolves is the Western Conference Finals, bro. Like, that just don't sound right to me, but I guess
the propaganda got pushed today.
I feel like I was the one who was saying that the Clippers are going to win. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Good. As long as I know that I wasn't the one.
You chose the Clippers versus the Timberwolves?
No, Clippers over the Mavs.
No. You said that you chose the Clippers to beat the Mavs. So then, by that logic, because you just chose the fucking Timberwolves to beat the Nuggets, you chose for a Clippers versus Minnesota Timberwolves Western Conference Finals matchup, which is just as nasty as this matchup.
I actually think it's not, but hey, who knew?
Because fully healthy, you know, like we've been saying for 4 years. Fully
This
healthy.
matchup
Like we've been saying since the team got orchestrated. Like
that's what I'm saying, right, bro? Come on.
I don't know.
Fully healthy.
That
when
team,
they get healthy,
that team is even more lethal than in 2020. A significantly better playmaker.
I get you. And Luka Doncic is a top 5 player. Is a top 5 player now. So like I don't know what to do.
Top 3.
Yeah, but Kawhi is also just better defensively. But we just moved that, and he's been hyper efficient scoring
this year than he was in 2020.
No.
But I think he's a better playmaker than he was in 2020. Significantly, I think he's a better scorer than he was.
No.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I let you go playmaking. Let you go playmaking.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. All right, now
In my opinion, I think he is because of the fact that of James Harden's playmaking and an ability to find them easier shots. That's why I was trying to say that.
I was just about to say the only argument that I would hear out is the fact that it's easier for him to get shots because he has James Harden playmaking more. That's the only argument. So I'll agree with you there, but do you also agree that having James Harden on the court, the negative side is that's yet another body that Luka can be able to hunt?
Wait, no homo.
I mean, Luka hunts literally everyone on that court except for Kawhi. The sky is blue, grass is green.
No homo.
So what I'm saying is, but you're saying the sky is blue, the grass is green. That was the same thing that damn near cost them the series in 2020. That was the same thing that damn near cost them in 2021. Like we're gonna act like Luka not having yet somebody else that's gonna be playing frequent minutes on the floor.
We're all gonna ignore that Harden's also a good post defender, right?
Why are we talking about the Clippers? They're not here, man.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. Why are we even talking about them? You're right,
bro. They is not here, bro. Yeah. This is the Mavericks.
He just wants to argue with me for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm just pointing out that there was propaganda being done.
Hey, look, the Mavericks really do got a chance to do this, bro. Because
they really do.
This is the Timberwolves' best matchup.
And the Timberwolves is the 1 seed, so it's not that crazy. It's just a new era of basketball. We see a new name, so it's kind of like funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised if Timberwolves wins. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm taking Timberwolves in 7.
The defense, when you talk about this team has, as I said, one of the best rim protectors in the league. So Luka ain't finishing like he wants to. One of the best wing defenders in the league in
Jaden McDaniels. I seen Luka match up against Jaden McDaniels a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how they go though. Holy, I should shut up. Y'all can keep talking.
I just think that the Timberwolves win in like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think the Timberwolves take this one. This is by far my favorite Timberwolves matchup. Like this, the personnel is built to beat this team.
Yeah, definitely. Also, don't think they have the wing defenders for Anthony Edwards or answer for him. I think that's also a problem we gotta talk about. And center rotations is better in Minnesota, even though Mavs have a really good one. It's better in Minnesota.
Honestly, I'm going with the Mavericks just because, bro. The Timberwolves in the finals sound crazy, bro.
The Clippers in the finals sounded crazy too. Y'all just trying to push that shit.
Oh my god!
The Clippers literally.
The Clippers going to the finals with this team does not sound nearly as nasty as the Timberwolves being in the finals. Like, are we gonna act like their offense isn't incompetent? Like,
when's the last time the Clippers have been in the finals? Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Never, I don't think.
When is the last time that the Timberwolves has reached the ECF?
My point is they both sound insane. My point is they both sound insane.
When is the last time that the Timberwolves reached the second round?
It's been a while.
Exactly.
But we're saying both of these teams sound insane. That's my point. I'm not saying one's better than the other.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say Kevin Garnett. Exactly, and I'm trying to say at least the Clippers have more.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
Second round, he went into the WCF.
And he lost to the Lakers.
At least with the Clippers, they've seen more success in the past 4 years. They reached the WCF twice.
No,
They did.
bro.
I don't think. I don't.
My whole thing is
the difference is the finals. And the finals is insane to see either of them.
I think Zeno. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like you're too high on the Timberwolves defense that you're completely not acknowledging the glaring flaws that they have on the offensive end. Like they're folding in games that they just shouldn't fold in. Like right before our very eyes, we watched it with the Charlotte game. Like they fold on a constant basis on the offensive end, and it costs them games that they really have in the palm of their hands. It's their game to lose.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Casual. I think the Hornets game is a bad example. I think that was more of Cat stat pattern, but I do agree with you with the whole Wolves notion on offense. Like it is really iffy on sometimes, but the reason it was iffy is because of their playmaking off the bench, and they did get Monte Morris, who, if he could do anything, he could put like Edwards
watching him on the Nuggets when Jamal Murray was out and he was playing key minutes, and then watching him on the Washington Wizards. Monte Morris is not the guy that's going to be bringing you into going to be doing what you're expecting him to do, which is sort of being like a Mike Conley extra. He's not that. Like Monte Morris is more of a. Oh, what?
I'll agree with you, but I think he's better than Jordan McLaughlin.
Oh,
I do want to say one thing though. I did kind of say something that's wrong. Yeah, they've reached the ECF once. That's my fault.
WCF?
In the past 4 years. Yeah, WCF. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just want to.
Yeah, I know.
ECF is something you'll never see in Joel Embiid fan. But let's talk about this actual series, bro. Nick, who do you got winning Mavericks versus the Timberwolves?
Got the top 3 player in the fucking league, man. Luka Don, man. Give me the Mavericks in 6.
Okay.
Larry, this man, sir, is definitely pushing propaganda. I can hear it in his voice.
Timberwolves in 6.
Okay. Elijah, who you got? Oh, Timberwolves?
I got the Mavs in 7.
Let's go, Elijah. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna Luka down in this bit.
Casual, who you got?
I'm Luka down in this bit.
I'm riding with my boy Elijah. Dallas Mavericks.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Who you got?
I'm curious to see how you guys are ignoring the injury pride. What happened to the injury thing that you guys were talking about earlier?
What injury thing?
No, they were talking about injury risks and Kyrie being
the Clippers in the Mavs. That series will come down to injuries. Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, the Mavs versus the Timberwolves. The Mavs are injury prone. The Timberwolves aren't.
They are.
Who injury prone on the Timberwolves?
They're unreliable. No, I'm saying the Mavs are unreliable for sure.
Yeah, so I'm just curious how you're taking the
betting on the Mavs. I think I was arguing with you earlier. I said this is the Timberwolves' best matchup. I think they could easily win the series. I'm going with the Mavs.
Look, Zeno. We brought up injuries because that's the thing that was the deciding factor with how close those teams are. And the Timberwolves, they're unreliable for other reasons. They're unreliable because Cat scares you. He scares me. We let him make it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Rudy Gobert, also another guy. I saw Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson play with Rudy Gobert a couple years ago. Yes, the argument is now he has Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, and stuff. I'll even agree with you on that. But I still saw them play with that boy, and like that just I got the Mavericks, bro. Like Luka Doncic is clearly the best player in this series.
Agreed. In this series, yes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give it up to the superstar. Sometimes you just gotta give it up to the superstar, bro.
I would, but I'm just like you're saying that you're scared of certain players, but I'm also saying that there's certain players on the Mavs team that haven't reached this stage of the postseason. Daniel Gafford hasn't. Derek Lively hasn't. PJ Washington hasn't. Yeah. These are players that are playing significant minutes for your team.
And those are players who will not have the ball that much in their hand.
Yeah, that's why I was about to say with this caveat though, Zeno, before you finish.
Matter of fact, Zeno, your whole argument, I'm gonna use with the Timberwolves stars. Cat hasn't been in this position. Edwards hasn't been in this position. Mike Conley, who's been a veteran his whole career, has he ever been in this position in his 15 years?
I think he's been in the second round.
Yeah, Nikhil.
Your argument,
the difference
the Timberwolves star players, while the Mavericks star players like Kyrie and Luka.
The difference is they've actually have postseason success. I'm talking about they have actually have postseason. What's called opportunities. PJ Washington hasn't even touched the playoffs.
Exactly, but Luka Doncic is going to
have
the ball in his hand way more than PJ Washington. Anthony Edwards, your argument has never been in this position, and he will have the ball in his hands way more than PJ Washington. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford, all they gotta do is catch lobs.
Washington's not having that pivotal. He's not playing that pivotal of a role into what the Dallas Mavericks do. Yeah.
I'm trying to squeeze out every type of inch that the Wolves can win. Pause.
Bro, the Wolves can win the series. Like it's not that an argument. The Wolves can win the series. I wouldn't be surprised.
Major pause, by the way.
The only way that I see the Minnesota Timberwolves winning this is them essentially shutting down the playmaking windows that Luka's going to be able to like. If Luka is able to pick apart this team and Kyrie is knocking down his shots, Tim Hardaway Jr. is knocking down his shots, because this will be a series where Luka's going to be doing more playmaking with his with the advantages that he creates. He's going to be doing more playmaking than he is scoring in this series of all series. So they're going to have to knock down the shots. But if they're knocking down their shots, there's no way that I see the Timberwolves winning this series. I can't see it.
Yeah, and we've seen, if anything could slow down Rudy Gobert, it's exactly what you just said. It's a guy who could pick apart the defense. And you want to talk about PJ Washington, honestly, you could run him you could have a lineup where you have Kyrie at the 1, Tim Hardaway at the 2, Josh Green at the 3, Luka at the 4, and PJ Washington at the 5. And you ask Luka to have the ball in his hand the whole time. You run Rudy Gobert off the court, and you pick apart the defense. Luka is capable of that, and Kyrie. Yep. So, like, we've seen that is what Rudy Gobert
goodbye to size, goodbye to your size, goodbye to your rebounding.
We saw Terrence Mann, dude. Terrence
Mann. But this is not the same, though, because they still have a great center rotation. So even in that case, even if Rudy Gobert somehow gets ran off, they still have a great center rotation, and it's bigger than what that lineup you just ran. They would still have the advantage. They would still have that advantage.
They have the best center rotation. We agreed on that.
And Elijah, I dislike the fact that he's bringing up the ability to run Rudy Gobert off, because he's not going to be able to do that with the significant better defensive talent around his team. The reason why they were running off, and I'm doing this with air quotation, Rudy Gobert against the Clippers is because it's Rudy Gobert and a bunch of Make-A-Wish kids on defense. That's the difference.
Okay, Zeno, you're hearing me wrong. I said run him off the court. I mean like run, like actual run. What you're talking about is pick apart.
Luka's running
both of it could happen. Yes, Rudy Gobert is slower than PJ Washington. Like that is just a lineup that is too quick.
Doesn't run a fast-paced offense.
Yeah, but Luka is not going to
run a fast-paced offense.
But he's off a rebound. If you ask him to make the finals, Luka, if you want to make the finals, you have to run. If he's not willing to do that, he doesn't deserve to make the finals.
That's just
this season he's been pushing the stage.
Even if you say he's pushing the pace, that doesn't matter. Like, it's not enough.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have to push it. He doesn't have to push it to the pace that y'all talking about.
All he has to do is push it fast enough to get Rudy Gobert off the court.
You guys be acting like
Rudy Gobert has to get the ball ahead.
That's my issue.
There's a lot. I respect Rudy Gobert, but I'm saying there's, even though fair enough, you're not going to pick apart the Timberwolves defense the same way the Clippers picked apart the Utah Jazz defense back in 2021. Luka is the master at getting advantages and taking advantage of them to the tune of creating opportunities for himself or for his teammates. He's perfected that craft. So even if Rudy Gobert is on the floor, and even if you have Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, they're on the floor, you still have two spots that are still able, right for the picking, for Luka to be able to create some advantage on. Mike Conley is 6'1". Luka can take advantage of that. Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. I don't even need to speak about him. He can take advantage of him. Like, I don't understand why this concept that just because Rudy Gobert is on the floor, that with two good to great defenders on the floor, that this just becomes that difficult of a task for Luka. Luka's done this plenty of times.
I think the thing is, it's not going to be a case of Rudy Gobert being the problem on defense this time. It's not going to be a case of where Rudy Gobert is the one getting exposed. If you want to say that, then it's going to be Mike Conley getting exposed. It's going to be Cat getting exposed. Those are the two guys that would target the most.
I don't even like the word exposed for Mike Conley, because I don't even like the word for Mike Conley being exposed, because we all know that he's going to get abused. I do understand Cat, though. Cat getting exposed is going to be a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They even... Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I even think that they have the requisite like talent to really change the lineup, even if they want to abuse him. So they could just slide in Nickeil Alexander-Walker, as I said earlier, if that becomes an issue.
Yeah, but their offense that already is iffy with Mike Conley, who is a great playmaker, will be even worse. So it's gonna be hard, this is gonna be a tough series. We ended up with the Mavericks making the finals. So let's get this episode wrapped up with the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks, and Kyrie, if he versus the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals, that's gonna be hilarious, dude. That's gonna be comedic, bro.
Kyrie has to win this series, bro.
Jason Tatum needs to win this fucking series. That man needs a ring. Jesus.
Luke. Ooh, all right. So before we talk about this series, let's talk about some agendas. Like who do y'all want to see win a ring more? Jason Tatum or Luka Doncic?
Luka, obviously. What the fuck kind of question is that? I want
Luka to win.
Oh my god,
so
I just forgot
bad.
about that. Yo, if KP wins this, he gets his get back on Luka. Nah, I want KP to win this.
This
series.
is a great series. I want Luka to win, but I don't want Kyrie to win. Is there any way I can just take Kyrie off the team?
Babies will be fed.
I want KP. If KP wins this series, yo, the generations that will be fed with the narratives, bro.
The way that Grant Williams is on both of these teams and is no longer on either one for this finals matchup is so funny to me.
Oh man, that's hilarious for real. Holy,
this would be a great series.
This is an amazing series. These are two of the top 5 deepest teams in the NBA. They got the star powers. They got the fit. Oh man.
I think I would have to take the Celtics in this series, but I would never count out Luka, bro. This is when Luka Magic makes his name, bro. This is the series to put him in the GOAT combo.
Yeah, nah. This is Celtics at 5, bro.
Bro.
Celtics at 5. I'm sorry.
I'm going Celtics too. Like I can't see the Celtics losing this year, but I hope Luka can pull something out, man.
Honestly, bro, like since we're in February, bro, and I don't like the Celtics, I'm going to Mavericks, bro. Like I'm going Mavericks, bro. I've been look.
If Kyrie gets a ring too, those bag talk people aren't ever gonna shut up, bro. Oh my god,
bro! I just want KP to win a ring just for narrative sakes, bro.
All right.
KP wins a ring. Hey, if KP wins a ring, that does not make him better than Julius Randle. You motherfucker! Listen to me.
What? I didn't need that to already know that he's better than Julius.
Not you.
Okay.
Oh, but you agree that he's already better than Julius Randle?
Oh yeah, long time. Why? I didn't need this ring. What?
He's not better than Julius Randle.
What? He's one of the best. He's the most efficient post player in the league right now. A very good 3-point shooter.
He's great. A great
rebounder.
I love when you say someone's better, you automatically assume like he's not ass, bro. He's great.
Oh, I don't think that
he's one of the main reasons. He's one of the main reasons the Celtics are about to go, are so dominant, about to be so dominant in the playoffs right now. I just don't think he's better than Julius Randle in the playoffs. If you want to say he'll be better, that's fine. I still think he's very unreliable, the same way Julius Randle is, but that's fine.
Playoff wise, like is it scoring wise, or is it really
performance and injury? He's been unreliable.
Injury? Okay.
But this would be the year he proves that he's actually a good playoff performer. But previous season he just hasn't done it.
Would you say that he's still even more reliable than Julius Randle, strictly because of the fact that Julius Randle also has been injured in the playoffs both seasons when he reached the playoffs? Because wasn't in what's
In
called
the
against
Cavs
Atlanta,
series,
he was also injured as well.
In the Cavs series, he wasn't, and then in the Atlanta series, he was just trash. Like
I thought he was injured. I thought he had the injury.
He rolled his ankle. He rolled his ankle. Didn't he roll his ankle again?
He rolled his ankle, but I think he played the entire series against the Cavs. I think he got hurt at the end.
No, he played it. He played the entire series, but he had rolled his ankle, and then going into the Miami Heat series, that's where everybody was talking about. Because I remember hearing they were saying if Julius Randle is playing, if he plays those first 2 games,
he was hurt.
Yeah.
But Kristaps was.
I don't want to sit on the.
He was out.
Nick, so I'm not going to use that.
Kristaps is out. There's a difference between playing impaired and being out.
Wasn't Julius Randle
but he's
out for game? Was it game 2? It was one of those games he played for like 1 quarter,
like almost entire series.
Quarter.
Like Julius Randle played the entire Cavs series. Kristaps will be out for entire series. Julius Randle has not missed an entire series, and I don't think in his entire playoff career, it just has not happened. Even if you want to say he's trash, that's fine. I agree with you. He's not good in the playoffs. They're both equally unreliable in the playoffs until Kristaps proves otherwise, which I think he will in this season.
Okay. Man. I don't really have an issue with that. I just think that Kristaps kind of clears him, but
yeah, I heavily disagree. That's fine. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe.
Wait, aren't you a Knicks fan though, Elijah?
Yes, but I also would just take Julius Randle anyways. Like I'm not anyone on this pod can tell you I'm not a biased Julius Randle fan. I shit on Julius Randle more than anybody here.
I just can't see like a world where Julius Randle's on the team that he would be better than KP. Like even on your team.
No, I could.
What team?
The Wizards.
Julius Randle as a number.
You think
actually Kristaps just played on the Wizards last year and balled out.
He literally had his best season on the Wizards.
Julius Randle as a number 1 option has already played better than Kristaps has.
That's what I think.
I disagree.
I disagree.
If you want to say Kristaps as a
role player
option, it was a much better player. I 1000% agree with you.
I straight up disagree. I think last year as a number 1 option, the only reason why you think he played bad is because he was on the Wizards.
No,
he was the only Bryant's. He was the that's what I'm saying. I mean, okay, I said played bad. I meant played worse than Julius Randle last season because he was on the Wizards. He wasn't. That doesn't change anything.
Amazing.
But I'm saying if neither one of them you think you could win with them as a number 1, right?
Exactly.
You would evaluate them as being
role players
who could be a better number 2 or a number 3, right?
Exactly.
No,
I don't do that.
That's not how that works. No.
That's how I just
view total value.
I don't think I can win with Joel Embiid as a number 1 right now, but I wouldn't put him over a lot of players. I mean, I put him over a million players.
Exactly, and that's why you value him as much as you do. I don't feel like I'm. What I'm basically saying is, neither one of them, like you can't view them in the scope of them, which one is a better number 1 because neither one of them are going to win you a championship.
Yeah.
Neither one of them
is the better player. You give them both their options. Julius Randle
and that's where we disagree.
Julius Randle as a number 2, I would argue, is comparable, if not like they both give you similar results in the regular season. In terms of
regular season,
in the regular season,
playoffs, and then in terms of the playoffs, they're both
even in the regular season,
reliable to me.
Even that's in the regular season, I don't agree with because
I just still think
even if you don't think that Julius Randle is the defender that Kristaps is, or even the post player, he's a miles better playmaker. He's a way better rebounder.
Miles better playmaker. It's mid on mid. Like what do we?
No. I'm not giving you that.
Randle's a better.
He's good. He's a better playmaker.
I give him a better playmaker.
Miles better playmaker. Both in terms of rebounding, he's way better, especially in terms of their size difference.
Rebounding is Randle.
In terms of their scoring, I think Kristaps is the better.
Yeah, but how much?
Rebounding? It's not.
No, scoring.
In terms of scoring, Kristaps is a better scorer. I think he's a lot better scoring, but he's not insane.
I think it's a significant gap. Bro.
I think it's a significant gap.
I think you can make an argument. Randle's a better
problem
scorer.
Is that Randle? Wait, let me talk about this. I think the problem is that Randle is not surrounded by the players that Kristaps is. He's not had the playmaking that Kristaps has. So he is therefore not put in the same positions that Kristaps is. He's forced to create his own shot a lot more than Kristaps. So
Never mind.
I would give you that, but when we're talking about even if we bring it back to last season, Kristaps was the focal point of that offense, meaning everything is going through him. He's mainly creating his own shots. He's mainly posting up, meaning he's that efficient from the post up. While it's not assisted to him, he's creating those shots.
I agree. So he was great in the post last year.
Yeah, so I'm trying to say, yes, you can say that he doesn't have the playmaker. It was called Randall doesn't have the playmakers that Kristaps has, but I just think that and I think that Randall would of course be better if he was on the Celtics. I just think that straight up that the fact that he's just significantly better post player, I think that he's a significant. He's just a better 3-point shooter straight up, I think, and the combination of that and his mid range, it just makes him a better scorer straight up. I think that what Randall really gives you over him is rebounding and his playmaking, and I don't think that those two
at the rim, not post play, just straight up finishing is much better than he is.
Yeah, and I just don't think that those two things can really offset what Kristaps gives. That's my only issue.
Yeah, if that's what you believe, that's fine. I think they're comparable players. I don't think like it's a big gap. I think they're neck and neck. You can take either one for any situation.
Yeah.
Player. I just personally would rather have Randall right now. It's not like a huge gap. Like, trust me, if you say Kristaps is better, it's not anything crazy. But I don't think he clears.
Yeah, Elijah, I'll say this: like, it's very close skill wise, but what Kristaps gives you at their positions, especially, I just value more. I just value defense and shooting more than rebounding and playmaking at the power forward position. And Kristaps can play power forward and center. He's more versatile, and that's just what it comes down to. Randall is as talented as Kristaps though.
I disagree with that too. I'm not gonna lie.
I just value it.
I might be a hater for that.
I disagree, but I respect. I disagree, but I can respect your ideology.
Yeah,
they're equally talented. They're just talented at different things. They're
I agree there. I think where you and I are disagreeing.
I might be a hater.
Is what we value. It's just what we value.
Exactly. Is how much do we value what they're great at?
Oh yeah.
I hate the fact that Kristaps is a mid-tier rebounder at 7'2". It makes me fucking furious. So that's like I can't stand it, you know. And you guys can answer things about Julius Randle.
Yeah, I can't stand those shots.
To be fair, if we're gonna be real honest, I mean, Kristaps is usually hanging around the 3-point line, so it's harder to crash from there.
Because even
not on defense though.
Even in Washington,
on defense, I agree.
Even he's a top tier post player. Yeah, and that means he has to be in the post.
That means he had to be in the post.
Grabbing boards.
Yeah, but I know. Well, for that, if he's constantly making his shots, I don't think he really has a chance to really grab his.
But he wasn't making it at that much of a rate to where he couldn't have crashed the boards.
Yeah,
especially when you're watching some of those games. There was sometimes
doesn't get the ball.
There was sometimes where Kristaps would leave the rebounding up to Daniel Gafford. Like he wouldn't.
I mean, Daniel Gafford is one of the best defensive rebounders in the league.
That's fine. That's fine. But for you to not try at all to be able to give some type of assistance and crashing the boards, that lends a hand to the losing record. That's all.
Yeah, Randall's also way better with physicality. Like
I was gonna say that he's just a much more intense player. He will go to the rim. He's one of the.
We get to the postseason.
Even in the postseason against the Cleveland Cavaliers, he was one of the large reasons why we out rebounded them so badly.
He was actually.
I thought it was mainly Dunk. What was called Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson
was called being their fathers on rebounding.
He couldn't do it by himself.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best rebounders in the league, but Julius Randle was also right there putting up insane rebounding numbers. Like it wasn't.
This is all right, hold on. Let's get off what you're gonna say, Zeno. Then let's get to the NBA finals.
I was gonna say this is one of the we are on NBA finals. I was gonna say this is one of the rare times you're ever gonna hear me like compliment Mitchell Robinson, but that nigga averaging more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds is some of the most unholy shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That man's averaging 10 rebounds and more on the offensive than defensive. That's
he's
one of the best offensive rebounders in the league.
Yeah,
Right,
he is the best. He is the best.
Yeah.
He's the best.
You're leaf. We got the Celtics Mavericks in the finals, my boy.
I gotta be political. I'm not trying to start causing any fights, you know. I'm not trying to cause any fights.
I agree with you that one. That nigga is actually unholy on the boards, bro.
Leaf, your team is fucking garbage. Knicks up. Your team fucking sucks.
Oh man. Leaf, you might have to join us next week, bro.
Sucks, Leaf.
Leaf might have to join us next week, man. Leaf just might. Leaf, you might have to get the mute button next week, though, bro. No kizzy, bro, because you gonna be chatting about the Nets. Oh, Leaf. Leaf.
That boy. That Nets team is trash. Jacques Vaughn got fucking out of here, bro. Quick.
Yeah, we wrapping this up, man.
Almost 4 for Rudy.
Yeah, what's up with the NBA Finals though? I got the Mavericks winning against the Celtics. Nick got the Mavericks winning. Wait, Nick, who you got?
Yeah, I got the Mavericks on.
Nick got the Mavericks winning against the Celtics. Larry, who you got?
Mavs and 7.
Mavs. Okay, Elijah, who you got?
Celtics.
Zeno, who you got?
It's Celtics and 5.
Justin, who you got?
Celtics and 4.
Okay, so guess what? We're gonna have Leaf join up. He is going to decide who wins the NBA Finals for us.
He said we in the offseason. I know your team in the offseason. They've been in the offseason for 4 years, bro.
Leaf, join the link.
4
man.
years.
4 years is so
years
nasty.
Crazy.
4 years is so nasty.
Oh my lord!
They've been in the offseason since that Kevin Garnett trade, bro.
That boy he hates him, man.
Oh man,
That is some generational hate right there, bro.
Season never started. I believe you. I believe you.
Hey, Jad Vaughn said, Ben Simmons, you run our offense. That boy got fired. NBA coach saying, bro, that's some Larry shit, man. Running your offense through Ben Simmons, bro.
That's some 2K shit, bro.
I'm
he
just
put Simmons in 2K.
Well, Larry, you doing that, running your offense through Ben Simmons?
Yes, bro.
Hey, you would have been fired.
I kind of sat down and looked at like all the team play. It was called
y'all can hear me?
offensive rebound.
Yeah.
I don't know why Elijah talking shit like these niggas ain't start getting hurt like I said they was gonna do, bro. Like I don't know why he running his mouth. But
I remember your team gonna win by committee, bro. You know who really winning by committee? The Knicks. I told you.
Y'all really not actually, bro. Like it's 28 games. It's 28 games left, and somehow y'all managed to dumb all the way down to the Sixers who don't have Joel, bro. Like
we're above the Sixers.
Barely.
Exactly.
What does that mean? We just passed them.
Exactly, barely,
bro. Like the only reason why y'all above, the only reason why y'all above them is because y'all had a blowout win, bro. Stop gassing it, bro.
10-game win streak.
How long ago was that? How long ago was that? Come on, stop it. Like, how the hell did y'all land on the Celtics and Mavs in the finals?
Boy, I don't know. I just walked in here and
wait a minute, hold up, yo, who allowed this? Wait, Mar, you signed off on this?
Oh, he
bro, we all signed off on this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
If it was me, I would have had the 10.
Wait, Mar did. Yeah, Mar, we did it.
I'm cool with the Celtics, but listen, if you would have said the Celtics and the Nuggets or somebody, bro, I would have been like, all right. I thought that was the better finals last year, bro, because I knew Miami didn't stand a chance. But I mean, sorry about that, Mar. But
Facts.
Yeah, I probably got the Celtics. For this one, I haven't
really
seen,
wants that Luka ring, dog.
I haven't. Here's the thing. I haven't seen enough of the Mavs like new pieces yet, bro. Like they got PJ.
Seen enough of Luka Don, bro. That's all I know. That's all.
I mean, but if if Luka alone is gonna carry them, bro, all the way out of the West, bro. Like what's he in right now?
7th.
And y'all got them going in the finals. This shit is wild. Oh, okay.
Hey, listen. This final not even gonna matter because we all know the Lakers are gonna win the final. So like, what are we talking about here? Like, what
the
are we
Lakers?
really
I mean, well, the Warriors got the Warriors got the easier schedule, but
I don't know how to break it to them, bro.
Yeah, I don't got hard to tell you. The Lakers are not winning.
Man, all y'all teams suck. All y'all teams suck. Get bounced out the first round. I don't care. I really don't care.
My team's struggling, and we still better than y'all. That's tough.
Which is crazy, bro. Like they got the Cavs in second, bro. Like this is wild.
How you got LeBron and AD in the same place as the Pistons is wild.
I mean, but listen, listen. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but y'all need to pay attention to the Warriors' schedule, bro. They 28 games is easy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, they got the easiest second half of the schedule out of the
Warriors.
That shit is like cakewalk.
Easier than the Celtics?
Very, very easy, bro. I'm telling you.
Easier than the Celtics?
Yeah, no.
If you what you want to run off game for game, Zeno?
No, we low key rapping it up. We low key rapping it up.
Can't be us.
All right, nah, but if for this matchup, bro, give me the Mavs, bro. Like, cause
Yes,
sir.
Hey, Mark. I'm gonna roll out, bro. But I'll holler.
We all rolling out. We about to
y'all up here next week. I ain't see y'all in a minute, bro.
Like, we gonna start going live again. But next week, which one y'all want to do? We gonna do power rankings or mid-season award show? I think
mid-season awards sound better because I know Elijah want to talk shit about my predictions anyway. So.
I wish you guys did it 2 years. I wish you guys did it 2 weeks earlier so I could push Embiid.
I already know how he think, bro. That's the Knicks fans got jealousy on their mind all day.
Jealousy? Y'all haven't been better than us ever.
We've been better than y'all for since we've been in Brooklyn. What are you talking about?
Ever.
We've been better than y'all since we've been in Brooklyn, which hence the fact why you jealous in the first place. You jealous because we got Katie and Kyrie and y'all didn't.
What was the series split this year?
Hold on, y'all boys. I'm gonna hit the outro real quick and then we gonna keep talking. So everybody, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment.
We didn't start the series this year.
Next week we doing mid-season award show.
Gotcha.